Ladies and gentlemen, oh, the camera's right there. I forgot where the camera was. Can everybody hear me out there?
Yeah.
Somebody wave. Anik, I know you're off screen now, but wave if you can hear me. Yes. Success. I'm so sorry we're so late, you guys. Holy smokes. If I could only show you what we went through to get here to set up this live stream. I got Paul, I got John, we got Ringo, George, we got all four Beatles here. Where's the fourth guy? I forget, actually. He's coming in later. Peter Best. Yeah. So I'm using one mic tonight, so just forgive me. We had 3 microphones set up for all 3 of us, but audio issues just weren't agreeing. So we're all here.
I'll never get Sportsnet again.
We already got 55 people tuned in live, guys. This is the live tracker right here.
Yeah, baby.
So I just want to say,
we're here.
We're here. So I'm going to be passing the mic back and forth all stream, all show. It's amazing how many of you guys are tuning in right now because there's so many live streams right now. Shout out to Hockey Junkie. Matt has officially revealed his face on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the round of applause? Because he is. Thank you.
We love Matt. We love the Hockey Junkie.
We love the one and only Hockey Junkie.
Big fans over here.
Oh, huge fans. Newfoundlander himself, representing Newfoundland proud. The NHL draft is playing right now. My friend Kyle Bukauskas could not join the stream because he's working right now.
So are we.
So are we.
And we're on the stream.
I don't know what to do with this mic. I'm just going to let you guys talk. Okay, so
how excited are you tonight, Drew?
I'm so excited. I'm just so excited that we hit record. We're live. It's pretty weird world where we're live on the internet right now, and it was looking not so promising.
No, it's not that weird because you were just live in Glastonbury doing a full set on the Pyramid stage, Drew Alipa, and now you're here as well. I mean, it's a phenomenal evening. First, we see you on stage at Glastonbury, Drew Alipa. Now we're broadcasting live here, doing the draft, and we know something's coming.
We do. And Montreal's already made a trade, my friend. Montreal's already made a trade. And
I want to welcome everybody to Amelia Resort. We're doing it in this beautiful resort here. They were kind enough to let us use the facilities. And here we are today. It's just
in Las Vegas.
This is the best we can get. Look at this. We have the draft on right now, just so everybody's clear. Gary Bettman's up there mumbling about something.
How many boos do you think you'll get?
Boo! We got to boo Gary. Everyone, boo Gary. Boo! Anik, I know you're in there. Boo Gary for us. Boo! Okay.
Where's the boo meter?
I don't know. But listen, everybody.
Amazing. They're doing the draft here in the Sphere. First time ever for any, I think, professional sports organization.
Yeah. That's true.
You know, kudos to the NHL.
Yes. And this is a spectacular. If you've ever been to Vegas, you got to go to the Sphere.
Look at that.
This is it.
Just so everybody knows, depending on who we pick tonight, there's a pool. There's a pool right here. And I'm going to jump in it at some point tonight. If it's a pick that I like, I'm probably going to do a somersault off the diving board. I don't know. Cannonball? We're going to take bets for this?
Cannonball.
Okay. But whether we like the pick or not at 5th overall, or if we move back or whatever we do, I'm jumping in that pool tonight. I got my swimming trunks on. I got a change of clothes. I'm all ready to go. A link has been sent to my friend Anik Lemire. She's going to join us when Chicago makes their pick. We all know.
Anik Lemire?
My cousin.
It's Paul's cousin. Paul's last name is Lemire, by the way.
It's
Yes.
my
So whether you guys know it or not, you're related. You're related.
Well, she said she's not my cousin. She won't admit it, but she is.
I know you, so it's second degree.
That's it.
All right. So Anik is a former co-host of Habs Tonight with Dale Weiss and myself and Shane Gaumont, who's with the Sick Podcast right now at the draft, live in person. Little Shaner is live, sitting down where I think I can see him actually. No, I'm joking. The San Jose Sharks are on the clock. All right. So the San Jose Sharks are on the clock. I wonder what they're going to do.
How long do they have?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I've got these envelopes, everybody.
Okay.
Right?
Explain the envelopes. Explain the envelope.
Yeah, this is the Christmas list. So we got 3 envelopes. Drew.
Show the camera.
Drew, John. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm looking at the left. And Paul.
They're on there. Just trust us.
We made our picks and we put them in these envelopes after the Montreal's pick, the 5th pick overall.
If we pick
yeah, you guys got it.
If we pick 5th overall,
We may not.
we may trade.
We may trade.
We might do a lot of things.
We've
So
got our first pick, no matter where it is, in these envelopes, and we're going to reveal them after Montreal makes their pick and see if any of us
Yes.
got it right. And you know what? We know one thing about Hughes. Expect the unexpected. So I hope you guys pick some bizarre picks rather than Demidov and Lindstrom and any of these other guys.
Oh, it's not those guys.
I got a pick. I got one of my own.
This is going to happen so fast, by the way. Did they already make the pick? Because they're already showing Macklin Celebrini, and San Jose's not even at the podium yet.
They must have picked already, right? They only have 3 minutes. We've been talking for 5.
I don't think they picked.
Okay, they haven't picked yet, but I just want to say thank you to everybody tuning in. There's a lot of live streams happening tonight. Habs Digest is another one. Josh and Jesse, shout out to them. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to his partner in crime, Gary. They are on Hockey Junkie live stream right now. Shout out to the Sick Podcast. Everybody out there doing a live stream. This is the most live streams for a Montreal Canadiens, like anything in history on YouTube. I'm pretty sure we're all on here tonight. Shout out to what's his name? Tropical NHL for having me on the stream a couple last year. I think it was last year was quite the draft. We were all disappointed initially. Most fans, I think, were disappointed initially that we didn't take Michkov, that we took David Reinbacher. And this year, Chicago is the biggest variable, as we know. So we're hoping for a forward. You said you'd be disappointed if we don't take a forward, correct?
I think we have to take a forward. I think it's important to get some scoring on this team.
I think you're right.
I don't think we have to. We know that
Paul, come on.
We know that Hughes is the master of deception. He keeps all his cards close to his vest, and he's not going to reveal anything. All red herrings. He's going to do something out of the ordinary tonight, and you're all going to be surprised. But I'm not going to be.
Yeah, you're the only one in the know right now.
You know,
Exactly.
I'm more excited the fact that they already made a trade for picks today to
Yes,
move up in
yes.
the draft. That's exciting. So he's definitely got somebody in mind that he wants to be able to take in the 21st pick. So
We moved up 5 spots.
So he's got something going. There's something going on for tonight, which is fantastic.
We might see some action from the draft floor here tonight too. So don't anybody.
The pick is in for San Jose. I wonder.
Who is that?
I wonder.
Kevin Weeks? Is that Kevin Weeks? Who is that?
That is Mike Greer,
Oh, right. Okay.
GM of the San Jose Sharks.
I thought that Kevin Weeks was an announcer, right?
He is an announcer, yeah.
Absolutely.
He is.
Absolutely.
And he's a goaltender.
Yes.
He was, yes.
Yeah, he was.
And
yeah.
his father used to shop at Sam the Record Man.
No way.
He used to come in and we'd talk to him and do he'd come in to buy 45s and we'd stop and talk to him about how Kevin was
Like
doing
guns?
and
I'm just joking.
everything else.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Toronto, then?
Yes.
Right now.
Oh, man.
Chicago.
Kevin Weeks was a solid goaltender. I didn't mind. I thought he was a pretty good
He was a
goaltender.
very, very good goalie.
Yeah, I didn't think he was the best in the league, but he was good.
He was in the NHL.
Joe Thornton coming to make the pick, guys.
Look at
Whoa.
Jumbo Joe.
Jumbo
Jumbo is making the pick. That is a beautiful call on behalf of the Sharks.
That beard dyed really nice. Mine's all white. That guy's got the shades there. Look, he's got the Pauly wings on.
Oh, boy. Imagine they took Demidov.
Is I'm shocked.
Oh, my gosh. They did it.
Upset. Huge upset.
Just for monetization, I got to turn it down a bit. But anyways, Macklin Celebrini has been officially. Pardon?
Is Corey Perry there?
No,
Okay.
he's on his way. He's Chicago's pick. He's next. So
Okay.
Chicago, yeah, he thinks Corey Perry's making the pick for Chicago. We're not going to talk about this.
I don't think he's making the pick. But he's going to be picking something.
Oh gosh, it's about to get inappropriate because these guys are a bunch of beauties. Oh my gosh, Lord help us all. They're a ladies present. Let's be respectful. So Nick is going to join us in a moment.
So I don't see any ladies. Where's ladies?
We're in Vegas here. There's lots of ladies. What are you talking about?
Look at that. There you go.
They got the showgirls because it's Vegas. So
Oh, you gotta have that. That's the biggest.
it is Vegas after all.
That is Vegas.
For everybody tuning in, though, seriously, I want to thank you because there's so many streams you could be joining right now. And we were very late to join because we had to figure out some issues, but we have sound.
We're here.
We have audio. And Macklin Celebrini is officially a San Jose Shark.
Right?
Chicago is next. Chicago is next.
So who will Chicago take?
That is the biggest question of this draft, and that's when it really begins.
We have Demidov, Leshunov, Siliev, Lindstrom, Dickinson, Buum, Perek, Hellenius, Aginla, Seneke, Catton. Who knows? Eiserman, who knows?
So Nick is not going to be able to.
But I'm going to put a check.
I don't think you guys will be able to hear her, unfortunately. So only I'm going to be able to hear her. So
Okay, well, relay any messages
yeah,
that she has.
she's the best. So we're going to bring her on. Anik, you ready? Ready to go. Without further ado, let's introduce one of our special guests tonight. Formerly of Habs tonight, currently of Being Awesome because she's the best.
Awesome.
Graphic designer and co-host extraordinaire, Anik Lemire. Thank you for coming on, my good friend.
Thank you for pumping my tires.
Hello, cuz, Paul says.
Yes, nice to meet my unofficial cousin Paul.
Nice to meet my unofficial cousin Paul. I'm gonna have to translate.
Sir,
I'm gonna have to translate.
Did not know you were related, but you learn new things every day.
You learn new things every day, and we're just glad that you guys finally got to meet. All right, so the Chicago Blackhawks are about to be on the clock. Anik, what are you feeling? What's going? Do you have a clue right now as what they're about to do?
I personally thought they would have traded and somebody would have taken that spot.
Okay.
So I have nothing planned ahead for them.
So you thought they were going to trade this pick, but they didn't. Okay.
I thought somebody would have moved up. I'm not even sure who. I just thought there would have been a trade to get the second pick up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What do you guys think? I'm just kidding. I already asked you. So Chicago Blackhawks, this is where the draft begins, guys. This is a big deal. You think they're going to take seriously
Yes.
at second overall?
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be a defenseman.
That's a hot take.
Taking Sam Dickinson.
He said Sam Dickinson, second overall. This guy. You're saying Demidov?
Yeah, he's the best player left. Why wouldn't they take him?
I'm going to shock the world, and I'm going to say Demidov. No, I'm just joking.
Well, if that's what you think.
Yeah, I'm glad they're interviewing Macklin right now. It gives us more time to chat about what we think is going to happen. More people are tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for joining Anik Lemire of Habs Tonight, of graphic designer extraordinaire, and doing the amazing thumbnail for this show, which I thank her for.
What did Nick pick?
Thanks for asking me.
Yeah, of course. Who else was I going to ask? Like, come on. Who do you have at 2? You said you don't know. That's what you said.
I said I don't know because I thought they were going to trade. Somebody was going to trade up.
You thought they're going to trade up. So you thought somebody was going to trade up. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's look at the chat. By the way, guys, yeah, I don't have the comments up yet, which
Let's see what they pick.
I can't show the live. By the way, I just want to bring up some comments. I can't show the live feed due to copyright. I can't do that, unfortunately. So I apologize. I was going to. We were planning to have a camera shot right back here, filming the TV, so we could switch to it for like a few seconds, but we won't be able to. So thank you for the booze, Charmaine. It sounds like booze, like alcohol, but I meant the booze for Gary Bettman. Poolside, yes. We're streaming on my Facebook page. I don't know if anyone's even watching, but anyway, we're gonna get through some more comments.
Charmaine's Habs Tonight OG.
She is a Habs Tonight OG, and she followed me all the way to the Drew D's channel, where she loves Sherman as much as you do, I think, Anik. So
We all love Sherman.
and I hear your new puppy back there. How's he doing?
Yes, Chandler's making himself.
Chandler. God love you. Gotta love that name, and it's also a little sad too because we miss him.
Yes.
We miss Chandler.
Yeah, he's just making sure to,
Oh, he's coming by. I hear him. I saw his tail.
Yeah.
So I put your comment up because you're on the stream right now, and I put your comment up.
Yeah, I was really shocked at that first pick.
We can't hear Anik right now. Let me see if the mic still works without the headphones. I think it will. Let me just try because they want to be able to hear you too. Can you hear me still, Anik? Yes? Okay, talk. I want to hear you.
You want to hear me? Okay. Well, I just muted.
So let me see. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. No, but here, I'm going to fix it. Anik, chat, say something.
Hello.
We can hear you. Hang on. We can hear you now, I think.
Okay, wonderful.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you loud and clear.
You can still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. The volume is cranked. So I'm trying to see. So is my mic, does it sound like my mic's still on? Am I good? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for repeating
Sounds
myself.
good.
So we can hear you now. We might need you to talk a little louder so the guys can hear you.
Yeah, we're old. We can't hear nothing.
I'll try not to scream too loud.
Hey, by the G.
All right. Kyle Bukauskas is talking to Steve Nash right now. I have no idea why, or is it for Utah? Like, what's going on right now?
Side note, Drew, I put my pick, so I didn't have an envelope, but I put my pick in the private chat here. So
I saw your pick. That's all I'm going to say.
wonderful.
Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to move the laptop a little closer. We're going to be getting to Chicago's pick any second now. As long as you guys can still hear me. We want to be able to hear our co-host here. I did send a link, by the way, everybody, to Dale Weiss. He's going to try to join us, but it is Friday night on a long weekend, so I can't say I expect him to show up. But
I'm going to text him and make sure he does.
Yeah.
Just put a little extra pressure.
I did send him a message, so hopefully he can join us. Hope you guys like the backdrop, by the way. There is a autographed Scotty Bowman hat sitting right here, just for funsies. Autographed Scotty Bowman hat. A Winter Classic hat, as you can see. Winter Classic jersey up here. There's lots of fun stuff. My signed Slavkovsky jersey, Nick Suzuki. We got them all. We got them all.
From 1971.
Well, how old? That is a Ken Dryden jersey.
No, Jacques Lemaire.
Jacques Lemaire. I'm sorry.
1971 Doug Laurie Sports Shop in Toronto. We got them.
Okay.
And we only paid about
Chicago
$13 or something
is
for
stepping
them.
up to the stage, guys. All right, now we need a
All
little
right,
bit of
here we
volume.
go.
A little bit.
Deeks, who did you predict for Chicago?
Prediction for Chicago?
Yeah, what was yours?
Lev Shunov's name just popped in my head, which means they're probably not taking him.
Yeah, you're always the opposite, right?
All right, I'm going to mute the mic so we can hear it, but we can still hear you, so. Connor Bedard's making the pick.
Nice.
Wow, they have a lot of
I like
respect
that.
for this kid.
I like that. It builds some culture.
I mean,
Just he's good. He's not captain yet, is he?
He's not captain yet, but
How much money is he
But he
making?
will
He can't afford
he's your
socks.
future captain.
Joe is nervous. She's eating breakfast. Here we go. Here we go. Lev Shinov.
There you go.
Lev Shinov.
He had to pick a defense.
I was right.
He just popped into your
I was right. We're going to get Lindstrom or we're going to get Demidov. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So, what if we pull a last year and we don't?
Okay, what do you got? You're reacting over there? I hear you.
I said,
ahead.
what if we pull a last year and we don't pick any of those two?
We don't pick. If we do that, I'm jumping in the pool and I might not come up. I'm just kidding.
All right.
So, yeah, somebody take the mic for the love of God.
Yes, take the mic.
Lev Shinov at 2 overall. So it wasn't just smoke screen. Lev Shinov, the defenseman, the best personality in the entire NHL draft. We saw how animated he was. He goes number 2 to Chicago. I am a little surprised.
I'm not. I mean, I thought they were going to pick a defenseman. I thought they might have been.
They did.
I thought they might have been more conservative and picked a Canadian.
Okay.
Dickinson.
Oh, Sam. Oh, you were going with Sam Dickinson. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Chicago is
that
probably
leaves-
making the right move here, though.
that
That's
leaves
what they
a lot
need.
for us, right?
That leaves a lot for the Habs, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ghosts.
So we're
Very interesting
we're
pick.
obviously going to select Demidov or Lindstrom or Catan
Catton.
or Catton.
you guys are calling him Catan.
Why
Pass the Catan.
Why not Drew Aginla?
Drew Aginla. Well, I mean, if Demidov's available, guys,
We got Jake.
He has
Lindstrom
to be
we think is going to go to Columbus, but like, don't you think Anaheim? Like, what's Anaheim? Anaheim's next, right?
You're going to take a defenseman.
This is huge. Anaheim needs a D2, right?
I'm expecting Zane to go to Anaheim.
You think Perek is going to go 3?
Silya.
Anton Silyav, you say? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
This is so much fun. This is what I was hoping
they
for.
want a defenseman. Who's the guy that's on here that's ready to go? 6'7", just a Chara type of player. Good in the neutral zone and good on defense. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Lev Shinov and Bedard. Okay. Lev Shinov, it looks a lot more like relieved, or I don't know. Like, usually he's pretty like energetic and happy and running around. I don't know. But anyways, he's probably shocked.
Well, I am.
So here it is if Demidov falls to 5. Yeah, I know.
Have to.
If Demidov falls to 5, should we pick him?
You have to.
Yes.
You have to, eh? See,
Yes.
you came on board with this, by the way,
Yes.
because you were concerned.
Yes.
and now you're on board.
Yeah, we had lots of concerns just with the second tier league he played in Russia, and some of the other stuff that was going on about Russia and all that. People are kind of gun shy about Russia.
Yeah.
And Habs had a meeting with him this week, and I guess
just yesterday.
Yep. And if it worked out good, and he's available, he's the best player that's going to be available by 5th if he's still there.
Listen,
I mean, the fact that we went ahead and went for the 21st pick. So Ken Hughes has got something in mind here. So he's going to make this.
Hold your thought, Nick. We're going to come to
He's
you.
going to make this pick, this 5th pick with Demidov, and it's a bit risky, but it can pay huge dividends, as you pointed out many times.
Columbus may go Demidov or Lindstrom, but anyway.
And then we've got this. Now we've secured this 21st pick. He's got somebody in mind there, big time, and he knows. And whatever it is, he knows he can execute it.
And Nick, what do you got?
Exciting.
Yes.
I was just gonna say it's set in stone because yesterday they asked him if he spoke French and he said, "Je m'appelle Ivan."
I saw that. Yeah. Je m'appelle Ivan. I still got this question up here. Oh my gosh, my buddy Chris Cage is tuning in. I got to bring him onto a show. Cager, I'm so glad to see you right now. Thank you for watching, buddy. He's a big Rock fan.
Yay,
So,
Cager.
and The Rock will forever be your people's champion. Okay, I had to do that. I do a better Stone Cold, but Demidov will be picked next. Adam, you're probably correct. But at the same time, Anaheim, how bad do they need a defenseman after trading Drysdale for Cutter Gauthier? Like, is that not a reason, another big hole to fill, Anik?
The smart move would be to pick a D, but
Best player available, right?
yeah,
What do you do? What do you do?
you pull a Montreal and you just do the opposite. That's what you do.
Yeah, just do the opposite of what everybody thinks. The Habs will take Demidov if he's available at 5, guaranteed.
I'd say that's
Okay,
right.
we're gonna hold you to that.
I don't think he'll be available, but
Yeah, I mean, who's this guy with the Leafsters he's on? Who's this?
I don't know. Stugats.
Is that what's? Oh, it's probably saying something about
I don't know. Who
Sergei
is he?
Berezin or something. I don't know. It's gone. He's gone now.
That's good.
That's Sam Roberts.
Is that we're gonna Sam Roberts?
Wow.
We're gonna interview Sam Roberts next year. It's in the books. Seriously, Montreal. I'm serious. He was here in Niagara, and Johnny here used to work at Sam the Record Man. He's got connections, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's gotta happen.
I'm surprised that it's 7:30 and we're already on the 3rd pick. This is impressive. And now, sorry if I keep being a control
Go
freak.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'll just do this because. All right, Anaheim. This is big.
Let's see.
This is crazy.
Are they on?
What's that?
He said, are they on the clock or they're on stage?
They're on stage right now.
Look at that, huh?
Are they talking about Berezin? Somebody passed away. I can't hear it. Paul Kariya? Oh, Scott Niedermayer's. I was going to say Paul Kariya. So Scott Niedermayer's making the pick.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my gosh, Beckett Seneca.
Oh my God.
He can't believe it.
He said, oh my God.
He just said holy bleep, but we can't repeat it. Beckett Seneca goes number 3. This draft is
Can't hear you. Your mic cut off at the most.
okay.
You're back. You're back.
Okay. What just happened?
Holy sh!
I just freaked out so much that my mic disconnected. Beckett Seneca goes 3rd overall to the Anaheim
my
Ducks.
God.
Anaheim does not take a defenseman.
So they go for a right wing.
So what that means is, ladies and gentlemen, is that Demidov, Lindstrom, Aginla, Berkeley Catton. I think, is Cole Yzerman going to be better than we think? Are we going to take Yzerman? There's like, what's going to happen?
Well, you know what? At the end of the day,
They interviewed him. He got a lot better. This is crazy. Beckett Seneca. Dan Lemire chiming in.
Hey, Dad.
people are getting more excited by the pick. I think we're getting Lindstrom or Demidov. That's it, right? That's it.
Maybe.
Or they're going to go off the board and take a Ginla. I don't know.
Hey, we said Chicago was going to take Demidov or Lindstrom. Columbus.
Dixie, I meant to ask, what were your thoughts on Lindstrom just knowing his back issues from such a young age?
It does concern me a little bit. It does concern me a bit with the back stuff with what Beckett Seneca's mom's bawling her eyes out. That's a pretty cool moment. He went third overall. That's crazy.
It isn't, because everybody said after number 1, all these
that's true.
10 people who
that's
could
true.
be picked. So none of this is surprising. This draft is expect the unexpected.
So legit shocked, had goosebumps. It's getting real, guys. The spirit is with us.
Oh, yeah.
Beckett Seneca's like, can't believe it. He can't believe it.
His final rank was 13.
Beckett Seneca was ranked in the 20s, wasn't he?
13.
15? No, but before that.
Yeah, and he was 20. I don't remember 20 something, but his
At
final
the beginning
rank,
of the season.
yeah, it's insane.
So we're getting Lindstrom or Demidov. It's basically written in stone.
Yeah, so midterm rank was 15 and final rank was 13.
Final rank was 13. Bob McKenzie had him at 11?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Paul's got McKenzie's picks. So when do we show our pick? After we make the pick, I guess, eh?
After we make the pick. Yeah. We don't want to show it before.
Yeah.
Then we're really going to look like fools.
Just gonna keep it down so we can turn it up so we can hear it later.
Just use mute.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let
That's
me
what I
just.
did.
I'll set it to a good volume there. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Do you guys have any predictions on trades if anybody's moving up?
Moving up. Well, I don't think we're gonna do anything with 5 now that we have Lindstrom and Demidov available.
No, I mean like all together, not just.
Well, like anybody else. Well, Buffalo already traded their pick to San Jose, right? So New Jersey was talking about trading number 10. So I think, is it just written in the stars that again is going to go to Calgary though? Because it does seem kind of like it is.
That would make sense.
It just kind of like the shock on the family right now.
Oh, God.
So the Oshawa Generals just went to the OHL final and lost to they lost to London, right? Yeah, London won the OHL title, I think. And then Saginaw, everyone loses to I know. And then our boy Owen Beck, friend of Habsolutely here. We all three of us got to chat with him the one time. That's how we met. We actually all met because we were all interviewing Owen Beck and didn't know it. But wow, Beckett Seneca 3rd overall. We gotta that's a friggin' shocker, man.
That's a surprise.
That's one of the biggest upsets, I think.
An upset? I think there's teams worried about Lindstrom too a little bit. If they were willing to go forward in Anaheim, like, is Lindstrom have a higher ceiling than Seneca? Like, I don't know. Seneca really, they believe in this kid big time.
Well, clearly, yeah.
Clearly, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. These guys, the fun part is that like the hosts, everybody in the building is just as shocked as everybody else. Like all the experts, so on the screen right now is Sam Cosentino. He had the Habs taking Seneca at 5. So the fact that he went 3 wasn't a moonshot. Like it wasn't like a.
For some people, he's obviously on the radar.
Like,
but makes you wonder if Montreal's going to pick Lindstrom or Demidov at number 5 because these other teams had a chance to pick him and they said no.
Like if Demidov's available, I don't think you're not passing on him.
Well,
I can't imagine the riot it's going to cause if you pass over those two if they're available.
We can't take a D now. Like, can we seriously take a D? Can we seriously?
No.
I don't know. Okay, Columbus's pick is in. They're on stage. Now everyone's about to freak out because.
Here we go.
By the way, DC, whenever you put the sound up, we can't hear it, so you're fine for.
Okay, let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
It's good there. So right now it's still good. That's the good thing about the microphone. So maybe we can leave it on. I don't know.
It's just a quiet muffle, so you won't get ding on it. You're fine.
Okay. Rick Nash on stage. He's part of the Columbus staff though already, right?
Yeah, Rick Dash.
Well, he's the one who's going to do the pick.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Here we go. Here we go. Columbus. Oh my gosh. They took Lindstrom as expected. Demidov is available at 5 for the Montreal Canadiens. People's dreams may just come true.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Are you ready to
I don't
jump
know.
in the pool?
Oh!
If it's Demidov, it's a backflip in the pool.
It's a backflip. Oh gosh. Pressure's on now.
You can't use that
Have
diving word.
you ever done a backflip?
I've done a backflip, but it's been a long time.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't do one, 'cause we don't need the ambulance.
Okay,
I was just
how
gonna
about like
say,
a
could
s-
you- I was going to say, could you call the ambulance now?
Don't hit your head on the bottom. Man.
Oh my gosh, you guys, he's available at 5.
You better just jump.
Caden Lindstrom is going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, which is not a surprise,
Insane.
but Ivan Demidov is available at number 5.
You can't
Is the
not.
phone ringing to Kent Hughes right now? Is someone trying to call for Kent Hughes to trade down because they want Demidov?
I don't remember who it
I
was
don't think
from,
Utah wants him that bad.
but a few, like maybe 20 minutes ago, I saw on Twitter, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember who tweeted it, but somebody had called Montreal, but the asking price was so high to trade
For the
up
first pick?
for 5th. Yeah. So if anybody in the comments remembers who wrote that,
This is wild, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see.
This
how
is
quickly
wild.
Montreal gets up to the podium.
What?
It'll be interesting to see how quickly Montreal gets up to the
Oh
podium.
yeah. So by the way, they remember this was Shane Gomal. Where's Shane on the Sick podcast? Our buddy Shaner, Nick, Shane, and I are like the best of friends, and he said if he's available 5, you run to the podium. I know it's
Yep.
gonna get loud in the neighborhood, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Actually,
well, you bolt.
I don't care.
We have friends in the neighborhood.
we do have friends in the neighborhood. Okay, I gotta get the shoes off, guys. The shoes and the socks gotta come off.
And what happens if they don't pick them?
Then I don't know.
Now you got to bang your head on
Oh man, this is what. Okay, so the Canadiens,
Yeah.
Lindstrom, Seneca are not available. Who is available at forward? Ivan Demidov, TJ Ginla. Who has the higher ceiling? The second most naturally talented forward in the draft is Ivan Demidov. He's available at number 5 to the Montreal Canadiens right now.
But so is Mishkov and Shane Wright.
Yeah, but no.
Hasn't been picked yet.
If still no,
Still, yeah.
this is so. This is so. I don't know what to think right now.
Yzerman, you were big on Yzerman for a while.
I was big on Yzerman.
He hasn't been picked yet either. Nope.
Oh man, this is like too much for my heart. It's too much for everybody's heart.
This reminds you of
Who were you big on, Dave?
You're so much.
What's that?
Who did you say you were big on? Yzerman?
Me? Oh yeah. Well, no, I was Yzerman's been growing on me lately.
Yeah.
But at 5th, I was saying that they should try to trade up to grab Yzerman like in the top 15. So
Of course.
maybe, right? Like maybe.
But
the
I
price gonna be
would
high.
not at 5th. No. It's kind of
Not
a
at 5 though.
Cole Caulfield type of steal at 15th.
So this is about redemption, right? For not taking Michkov last year, because everybody that has said something about Michkov and Demidov have said that Demidov is better than Michkov.
Correct.
So this is huge. This is just.
I think this is the icing. Like this is the ceiling player. This is the player that's going to make the difference 5 years from now.
This is wild, you guys.
That's what I think.
It hasn't even happened yet.
He's going to be like the franchise player.
So I thought you said Slavkovsky was our franchise
He
player.
is a franchise player.
Generational, you even said.
Generational, maybe.
All right.
Yeah,
Are you guys nervous?
No,
Why am I nervous?
I don't know.
You guys are so relaxed. I hate you. I want you to feel what I'm feeling. Why do you have a Habs jersey in your hand? What are you doing to us?
He's excited.
What are you doing to us?
Who's announcing for us?
Oh, they're showing the Fanatics logo. Who's picking for us?
We already talked about that.
We think it's going to be Nick. I think it's going to be Nick Suzuki or Marty.
Okay. I'm not watching it, so I'm just relying on you guys.
Oh, you're not watching?
Nope.
Okay. You still can't hear the TV, right, Nick?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. They can't. Sam Cosentino saying they can't go with a defenseman.
Well, we know that.
You can't.
So am I getting in the pool? Like, is this happening?
You just don't forget to pass your mic to Paul.
Something's going on.
What?
Pass your mic.
Oh, pass my mic. Yeah, one of you guys got to hold it.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out.
Have somebody hold the mic now. Get your chair ready. Just
They're getting excited.
you're good, buddy.
Okay, so you got to hold this.
Okay, I got it.
Just hold towards me.
I got it.
I guess.
Is your phone in your pockets?
Jump in the middle.
What?
so you
What's
don't
happening?
Smash
Or is your phone in your pocket?
My phone is not in my pocket. Thank you.
Okay.
You're the best. That's why we need women, because they're smarter than us. Be quiet, you two. But
Know you a little too well.
Ivan Demidov's on camera. He's thinking about
Oh,
it.
look, he's got a blue suit on.
Oh, guys.
Nice
You know what he
color.
looks like? He looks like, what's his name? Kovalov.
He looks like Kovalev.
Yeah, look at him.
Kovalev?
Kovalov.
All right, they're walking up to the podium.
Get ready.
Do you want to take your hat off, or do you want your hat to be wet?
I'm gonna
boy,
take it
oh
off.
boy, oh boy.
Where's Shea Weber?
I don't know. He's not
Weber's
there.
not there.
No, he's not there. I don't see Suzuki going up there neither. Where's Suzuki?
Well, he's at a wedding.
He's at a wedding in Italy.
Every Canadian's
Bettman's gonna pick it.
All right.
They all got it. You know what? All Canadians have
All
to
right.
be married this year because in 5 years' time they'll be playing hockey.
Bonsoir, Las Vegas. Don't say boo.
Bonsoir.
Marty's making it. Marty's making the pick. That's my prediction.
2024 first selection. I'm pleased to invite on stage our number one fan, the one and only Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Oh,
Celine Dion is making the pick.
Put your sound down a bit.
What?
Put your sound down a bit. We can hear it.
Oh, they can hear the sound. They can hear the sound.
My heart must go
That
on.
is amazing.
So
that
how do you
is
like
the
that?
best. I love it.
Celine Dion
Say
is making the pick.
many feet.
Paul is not a fan.
I'm
You
a
are a
huge
fan.
Oh,
The mixed reactions are priceless, you guys.
My heart doesn't
she's
go
the
on.
best.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? And that's the way it is.
It's because she has a residence in this very city. That's why.
That's
All right.
But,
Here we go.
yeah, bad pick.
Nick, you're still on here, but
Yeah.
I'm just getting ready for my reaction here. Oh my gosh, you guys. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Really exciting now.
Can we hear her?
Is she talking or not?
So good at doing this.
I'm excited. Get out of here.
She's talking in French,
Well,
which we love her for, and you. But
you should.
Shh.
We got it.
Demidov! Take it. Ivan Demidov is a Montreal Canadian.
It's the best.
You take that, John. I get it.
It's the best.
You guys got your wish. You guys were calling for it. I'm going in the pool. Ivan Demidov, 5th overall to the
Oh.
Montreal Canadiens. Thank you, Celine Dion. How deep's the pool?
How deep?
9.5?
Yeah, it's 9.5 feet.
All right.
Right in the middle.
Ivan Demidov. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, what a guy.
that's amazing.
Ivan Demidov is a
That
Montreal
is
Canadian.
amazing.
Woo! Thank you to all my fans out there on the Drew Deeks channel.
You got a towel for him.
Ivan Demidov is a Montreal Canadian. The Michkov redemption is complete. Welcome to Montreal, Ivan Demidov. Sorry, I got John. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You just blew the screen.
Wow, that was amazing.
it.
Insane.
They did it.
That was amazing.
Cops are here.
Okay.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it. You know what? I don't think
We did it.
it's like the best. You know?
Get your envelopes out.
Can you guys still hear
I'm
us?
so happy.
Get your envelopes up.
What?
So open your envelopes.
Open the envelopes.
Yeah, see, hold it.
Envelopes, please.
No, I got it.
All right, you want to do the envelopes?
John first, and he picked Ivan Demidov.
John picked Ivan Demidov. Ivan Demidov.
Drew Iginla picked
Big surprise who I picked.
There
Tej
you go.
Iginla.
Tej Iginla. I took Tej, yeah. Look at Anique.
Buddy,
Look at Anique. Let's get a shot of this right now. Welcome to Montreal. One more time. Ivan Demidov. Sorry.
I picked Celia. I picked Celia.
Ah,
Silly
you guys.
Woo.
I can't. My screen is changing like crazy.
Silly that sounds like something that you take when you're sick. Is that medicine?
I picked Celia.
Oh, did you guys enjoy the flip into the pool?
Oh,
Beautiful.
Great WWF finish. That was a swanton bomb. I tried to do my best Jeff Hardy swanton bomb that I could.
That was the best.
That was awesome.
Bomb.
It hasn't even. It hasn't even sunk in. It hasn't even sunk in at all.
Okay, show's over. That's it.
All right. Thank you all for watching, everybody.
Hey, listen. Celine Dion,
Celine Dion, we love you.
Demidov,
Ah.
and Drew Dika in the
Woo!
pool.
Yeah, there you go.
How good does that get?
Oh my gosh, we got him. We got him. We got him.
I know.
Totally insane.
Now, you know what? That's because he made that move today with that trade. He's got something up his sleeve. It's like the insurance pick is coming up.
Yeah.
So that's why he moved down
Oh.
because he knew he had the opportunity to take
Well,
Demidov.
how did he know Demidov was going to be
Because of
available?
the discussion. He knew.
Oh,
I think he knew.
I can't believe it.
I mean, hey, this guy
Santa comes early from Todd Johnson.
Kent Hughes is one of the most connected people ever in the NHL.
Everyone is.
He's more connecting than Gary Bettman.
Who wants me to do a backflip still?
Times two.
Nick, you still want? Are you disappointed? Yeah.
I
I know.
was really happy that at least you did some sort of a flip, whatever that was.
Did you see the flip at least in the camera?
Yes.
Okay. It was worth the price of admission, eh?
Oh, absolutely. That's the first absolutely I said today.
That's a big thing for you.
I know.
This is not sunk in at all.
Oh,
I didn't even watch the
I mean,
reaction.
like, first of all,
I haven't even seen him in the
for
jersey.
Celine to come on, I don't know if they put him in the jersey yet, but for Celine to come on and do the pick,
It hurts.
and then for it to be Demidov, I am over the moon.
I think
It's like everything
Oh,
today is like a magical day.
the screen's
Today
wet.
is-
It's just
today's
falling-
probably the first time that we have all Habs fans united and happy with the pick.
All Habs fans, what? Happy with the pick?
Everybody's happy with the same pick. We're not divided as
There he is. There's Ivan.
insane.
We didn't think he'd be available. Yeah.
That was my big problem. It wasn't about
He's a Hab. He's a Hab.
It's not that he was no good. It's just that I didn't think he'd be there.
Yeah.
So can you imagine we're in 2020?
Oh. He's like, Jeff Merrick's like, who's better, you or Mitchkov? Demidov's like, next question.
We're in 2024. In 2029, we're going to be tearing this league up.
I said that's when I said we're going back to
We're
the
gonna
cup.
be tearing this league up in 2029.
One microphone's working fine, by the way. I got water in my ears. Oh my gosh. Does anyone care about the the water is gorgeous. Though, yeah, I do.
That's good.
I'm surprised as you guys are.
Oh, I think I'm.
Oh. I can't believe it.
Do a shot.
Next, we're taking Koivu at 20. We're taking what's Saku's son's name?
Let me Google that. Atos.
Yeah. The lighting is holding up great, by the way. Ugh. This is the first ever pick of the Utah Jazz. I mean, the Utah hockey team, the Utah Coyotes.
What is the name of the team?
They don't have one
I
yet.
don't have one.
Utah Hockey Club.
Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah,
Very
it's
original.
Like football. You know how the
Yeah, it's just like the Reds.
Toronto football-
Washington did the same thing.
SLC.
Yeah. That's a movie.
That's
It
a
comes
movie.
from,
That's a
you know,
trip.
like football. The FC. So
This guy's way too tall for the mic.
Paul, are you excited?
I'm over the moon.
I am. I have it on the screen still. I haven't taken it down.
Don't.
I don't think I am. I don't know if I'm gonna.
I think it's so great. I mean, you know, like
Oh,
I always wait until they get on. the
wow.
ice. Then I make my decision whether it's good or not.
First selection in franchise history for Utah.
Can Nick hear that, or she want to hear it, or what?
Aginla. Tej
I
Aginla.
think that's high.
Anybody but Ottawa.
Anybody but Ottawa for Aginla?
I'm fine.
He's not going to a Canadian market, though. That's kind of disappointing.
I think that's high.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anybody but Ottawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. Never
Your cousin Paul likes that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's funny.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Tej Aginla goes number 6. So
Sacre bleu.
who's yeah? Who do you got? You got all the picks. You got to put. Did you just do Aginla?
Yeah,
Okay.
Number 6. He went 6th.
So Sam Dickinson's probably. Well, when is Ottawa pick next or no?
Ottawa's 7th, no?
Ottawa's 7th.
So,
So Ottawa's next then.
Who is number 4?
Ottawa's going to
Silly
take. Ottawa's going to get
Number 4
Dickinson.
was,
I have a feeling Ottawa's picking Zane.
who picked
Lindstrom's for.
Four just now.
What were you saying, Nick? Sorry.
And I think Ottawa's going to pick Zane.
You think Ottawa's going to take Zane Parekh? Okay.
okay.
They're not going to get a bad pick. I'm still.
No, they've got no. Anybody who you got in the top 10.
Okay, so look, can we point something out that only one defenseman has gone in the top 6 so far?
Yeah.
Like, how about that?
You need pucks in the net.
You can't put a price on scoring, man.
Cilia might be there in 21.
But I got to say that Tej Aginla did not look that excited to be drafted by,
No, he didn't.
by Utah. I'm sorry.
I don't believe
Who
it.
would?
Like,
That's a bummer.
he was disappointed a bit.
That team.
If he's,
that
I
whole
think he
team
was.
is on a bummer.
Yeah.
So now you're going to a team that's on a bummer. Like, I can't imagine what that dressing room is going to be like the first day of practice. It's not going to be fun.
I don't know. They think it's going to be a new team has a brand new energy, though. Like
But
it's
they're not a brand new team. They're the same guys moved.
that's true. That's
They're
true.
all
That's
gonna
true.
Be bummed out because they had to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're looking at a new ownership, a new city, a new fan base, a new everything. So
New everything. Yeah.
you're going to build off of that.
Yeah. They're going to feed off of they're going to feed off of a full building.
Oh, yeah. Well, more than 5,000 people anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the building was full. It was
full.
just only there were 5,000 people in it.
More people at an OHL Ice Dogs game. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, this past 2 seasons,
I
no.
don't
Actually,
know about
actually,
that.
you're right. No, they've been stinking it up.
Oh yeah, he's pretty odd.
He's disappointed.
I thought that was.
You can tell. Maybe not. Maybe not because he went way higher than they said he would.
Yeah.
Look how good he is.
There's opportunity.
So Tej Aginla and what's his name? Who just got picked 2 years ago? Cooley, Logan Cooley, and Tej Aginla on a line doesn't sound so bad.
That guy's not that good. Look at him.
You're such a whack job. Oh man, I still can't get over what just happened with Montreal. Like,
Where do you see
no.
Trevor Connolly go?
I'm a cynic.
Nick, what'd you say?
I said, where do you guys think Trevor Connolly is going to go?
Connolly, yeah, that's what's his name? Simone Snake Boisvert thought he was going second. Just kidding. He was really high on him. Really high on him.
Number 50.
All right.
Anyway, but I don't know where he's gonna go. All I know is that I want the Canadiens to get another top 15 pick.
Who's that?
It's hard not to be satisfied right now, though, because holy crap. But
The perfect world would be getting Demidov. So we got part 1. The second part would be to get Yzerman.
that's what I'm saying. Yzerman in the top 15 would be brilliant right now.
That's
Demidov, Yzerman.
That's like Cole Caulfield's steal of the draft.
Yeah. And you get 2 Coles in Montreal, like we all talked about.
Yeah, funny thing is though, everybody's high on Demidov, but 3 other teams said no.
Yeah.
So 3 other teams said no. Why? Why would they say no to who was considered the second best guy in the draft? So
I don't know. I don't really care though.
So I know you guys are excited. I don't get really excited because when other teams pass them up, like Mishkov, you got to wonder,
Yeah,
It's always-
Michkov had attitude questions though. There was questions about Michkov's attitude.
This guy already has a
I
nickname.
think from the
Hold on.
beginning- from-
Ladies first. Hold on.
Ladies
Hold on.
first.
Go ahead.
Said he already has a nickname on Twitter. His name is Demigod.
Demigod. Oh gosh. Wow. Let's prop him up a little higher, shall we? Like.
I
Oh
think
my
from-
gosh.
From the beginning,
Take the mic.
everybody has been concerned about Demidov as far as his ceiling, and it's like, is this kid? He's playing in Russia. He's not playing against men. I think he didn't have a long season this year. I don't think he played
He
like
didn't play against top competition.
right. So that's probably the biggest concern people had with him. Other teams have different are in different situations where they're trying to onboard certain people quicker than others. I think this is Kent Hughes taking a bit of a risk, saying, you know what, I feel really good about where we sit with all the prospects that we've acquired over the past couple of years, all the people that we have in the system. If I get that shot, I've spoken to this guy. I believe in this guy. I'm taking that shot. Okay. So he did. And that's why he traded up. That's why he traded up today, because he wants to just cement his footing. He's looking for a little insurance because he took a bit of a risk at number 5 today.
So the Ottawa Senators.
Anique, we got Ottawa.
That's where Anique. Well, she's up near Ottawa.
Yeah.
So. Yakimchuk. Okay. He's a defenseman. He's a defenseman. Yakimchuk. Wow.
Okay.
Well then, this draft is like nobody had it correct. If somebody had it correct,
Expect the unexpected. I've been telling everybody that.
They had him anywhere from 16 to
oh my gosh, this is fun.
Would not have.
13.
The neighbors think I'm nuts, but that's cool.
No, the cops just
people have
The cops pulled up after I jumped in the pool.
13, 14, 15, 17, 27. 10 is the highest I see him. 18, 11, 12, 15.
So they had.
Sportsnet actually had him ranked at number 5.
So maybe Zeev Buyum isn't ranked as high as people think.
So
Because he's dropping.
But he's really 10 and after. That's really where he's ranked.
Yeah.
I think he'd average out around 13, 14.
wow.
His lowest
He
is
just
6.
got picked, what, 7th?
He just got picked 7th. Yeah. He's a defenseman.
He's
Yeah.
better than Celia.
So he's
Better than Dickinson.
203 pounds. He's 6'3", so he's got some size. Shoots right.
Yeah.
6'3", 202 pounds.
Than Dickinson.
What's up, Anique? I can't hear you.
I said he's 6'3", 202 pounds. So
6'3", 202, and he's 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carter Yakimchuk. Chuck him off the stage. I'm just kidding.
I just say
In the nicest way.
Just like the name. Yeah.
I'm just joking. Yeah, his name is really fun to say. Yakimchuk. No, I don't want to say that name.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Yakimchuk above Dickinson and Siliev. Okay, we got it now.
Yeah. Every team's getting better right now. Every team is going to get better
No, but,
in the top 15 at least.
I mean,
They're going to get better no matter what, but these are really good players.
but he was picked over Dickinson and Siliev. I mean, he's,
I don't know, man.
like, so I'm going, okay, well, that's expected. It's unexpected. We might get Yzerman. Just simply because on 21, we might get him.
You know what happens too? I mean, different players are being interviewed at different times with different teams.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're going to give a better interview than another. And then some players might not want to go to a particular team and may not interview as well as they might have with someone else.
True enough.
What are you trying to say, John?
The fix is in.
The fix is in.
The heat is on.
The heat is on.
I just spat on John with some Triscuit crackers. Sorry about that.
It's not a problem, Drew.
Lipa.
We're at an all-inclusive resort.
You can't call me Drew again anymore. I just didn't.
Food out here, right?
All-inclusive resort.
Yeah, we're at an all-inclusive.
I love this place.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing in the chat? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. How's everyone doing in the chat? Talk to me.
Twist him by the pool.
And Mick, I got your text earlier today. Sorry I didn't respond. I've been all over the place all day. As Daniel Bryan would say, yes, yes, yes to Demidov. Thank you.
How exciting was that, really?
Like,
Celine Dion?
like that was, he didn't like that part.
I
But we
loved
don't.
it.
We love Paul, but whatever. The fact that you two were such polar opposite reactions to Celine making the pick was freaking
I
priceless.
loved it.
Ah! I'm calling. You wanted Shea Weber. I said it was Nick
How about
Suzuki.
Avril Lavigne? How about that? I would make
No.
her-
Don't
It's got nothing to do with Montreal. She's a skater kid.
Jagged
He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
I can't believe Alanis Morissette even sang both national anthems.
Good.
She sang them both.
I don't.
Like,
Her
she shoulda
voice.
only
I don't know.
sang the Canadian one, and then she should have said, "I'm not singing this one for Florida. I'm gone."
What she should have done is saying "My Heart Will Go On," and she would have put this bony.
She can't touch.
Be
She
nice.
can't touch.
We're on public access
She
here.
can't touch.
I like her version better. Of, My Heart
We're
Will
gonna
Go On.
get
doesn't have
we're gonna cut off here.
She doesn't have one.
Nick, I know you love watching the show like this show right now.
You guys are a special trio.
Yeah, like,
Hey?
like Rush.
Like Rush.
We're a special trio.
Right? Living in the limelight, the universe of Demidov. Right?
Wow.
You like that?
Now the cops are coming.
The cops are coming to join the party.
Emergency responders are coming
Yeah.
with the white coats.
My poor dog.
Your dog? You have a dog?
Not anymore.
Oh my god!
Not anymore. not after 10
Don't
minutes
say that.
ago.
He's living across the street.
The neighbors picked up the dog.
He
The
left.
neighbors mercifully
He left
took
with
the dog.
building.
I used to have a
Is your
dog.
dog's name Elvis? No.
It's named Alanis.
I won't go there.
After all-
I'm not gonna go there.
After all this, and Paul's got a cat named Celine. Watch,
I'm not gonna go.
guaranteed somewhere.
Never named my cat after-
Celine,
Well, he had a
Call
boy,
it Celine.
he had a boy named Sue.
A boy named Sue. Okay. All right. The Seattle Kraken are coming up to give Shane Wright some help because he's gonna need it.
Yeah,
He's gonna need it.
in the minors.
Can you hear me still? Good.
Has he ever played in the NHL?
Who would ever say Shane Wright's a good pick? What a moron those people are.
I wonder.
I don't know what you're talking about, Slavkovsky fan number one. You
Who's this guy?
is that Sammy Dickinson?
Sam Dickens.
Oh, wait, no, it's Zeev Buyam, I think.
No, it's a player for Seattle.
They picked Zeev?
It's a player for Seattle.
Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm officially an idiot.
Sam Dickens.
It's Matty Beniers, and I thought it was their pick coming up to make the pick. Berkeley Cotton, what is happening?
Wow.
We're getting closer to Iserman.
Berkeley, the Habs are getting closer to Iserman. That's what's happening. Oh my gosh.
How many is that now?
Berkeley Catan, John.
So how many? Yeah, I know. How many?
Berkeley,
How many is that now?
we're on 8th pick
We're
right
at
now.
8.
Berkeley Cat, guys, you can't buy offense. You just can't buy offense.
Wow.
So Catton is a crackhead. Oh God!
He looks like one.
I gotta put the comment up because it's meant well. But
No, don't make fun of the kid. Come on.
hey, what would you know about making fun of people, eh?
I wouldn't do
With
that.
a jacket like that? Come on now.
I would never do that.
Berkeley Catton with
I don't make fun of multimillionaires.
no? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Or future multimillionaires.
Oh, is Celine Dion a millionaire, by the way?
She's a
Absolutely.
gajillionaire. What do you mean?
Well,
Wow.
I think they left a little bit of the fortune on the tables in Vegas.
Can she bench 250?
Yep.
She can?
No.
She couldn't even bench 50 pounds, probably.
Well,
Like 250.
Celine's trying to get through some hard times. I don't know.
I love Celine.
Yeah, say it into the mic.
Yeah, I love Celine.
What's her last name?
No, same as the hockey player.
He loves now. Listen, what a change of heart you had so quickly. Oh my gosh, eh? Nick is just like entertained, and I don't think anyone else needs. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Anik just loves hanging out on the draft night. This is our third. By the way, this is the hat trick for us. Anik, I'm bringing you back up into the bigger picture here. This is our third NHL drafts live stream in a row.
Yep.
So 2 years ago, Anik Lemire and Shane Gaumont are in the Bell Center witnessing the shock and awe of this guy getting drafted. And then
you and Brando are just
and Brando was happy.
Jaw dropped.
You were happy. I was crying my brains out. And now I'm crying happy tears. And I even told Slavkovsky to his face, much to the chagrin of some Twitter love, that I was sorry.
I've seen the pin.
You've seen the pin.
I saw the video.
Anyway,
You got
enough about me. Let's talk more about me. Cheese and crackers. So Berkeley Cat. Okay, so Calgary's next, and the Destiny did not have it. So Shane Wright, by the way, just got some help. Can we acknowledge that?
He's not even playing for Seattle. He's
He
in
will
the
be.
minors.
He's in the minors, but he's coming.
Make it this year?
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah,
I think he will. I think he'll play half a season at least.
Look at that.
you think he's gonna make the roster this year?
In the AHL, yeah.
He did, eh?
That's where he belongs.
The look on Anik's face. What's going on? What are you thinking?
I said, you think Shane Wright's making roster this year? Is that what you said?
I think maybe.
What's that?
Is Shane Wright going to make the roster in Seattle?
Well, that's what I said. No, he's not gonna.
Why
He's
not?
gonna be in the minors again.
Why not?
Because he can't play in the NHL. That's why we didn't pick him.
I love it. I love it. This dynamic is priceless. What are you looking at there, Johnny boy?
I'm trying to figure who we're going to take. 21.
21? Obviously Yzerman. What's up? Go ahead, Anik. You're on.
Said Koivu.
We're taking Koivu at 21?
Yeah, well,
No, we got to take him at 11 for Sackett. No, I'm just joking.
I mean-
on the show last week.
I mean, you did. You did.
Yeah.
Yzerman has
Koivu right
Yzerman
now.
has back issues? Is that correct? Because I thought that was Lindstrom.
He's not top 30,
Dan, I think you're confused.
57.
I don't know. Yzerman has back issues too. That's news to me.
Vertebrae, right?
Now the question becomes, where does Demidov play when he comes to the NHL?
What's your line combo?
I don't friggin' care. We have him. Put him wherever you darn well want. By the way, I have an announcement to make, and these guys don't even know about it. So,
Wait a second.
Get ready for this.
Wait.
Get ready for this.
Wait. We don't know about it.
no, you don't.
How
No, you
come?
don't.
What way is that?
Because I have a surprise. I have purchased.
Champagne.
That's later.
Oh,
We're
okay.
after the show when we're not going to get in trouble on the
I
YouTubes.
thought that was the surprise. Okay.
That's later. But okay, on sale today went the tickets
Oh!
for the Prospects Challenge at the Bell Center.
Did the tickets go on sale today?
Today?
I thought they went on Tuesday.
That is true, but if you're a season ticket holder waiting list member like me, you can get them today.
Whoa!
So therefore, I have tickets to both games. Montreal Canadiens, Saturday, Sunday, 1 o'clock start,
September
14th and
15th.
15th, versus the Toronto Maple Leafs Prospects.
Woohoo!
And we will see Ivan
Playing
Demidov.
for the Canadiens.
That's correct. The
How
first time, if you gentlemen would like to go to Montreal,
Woohoo!
Nick, I'm not discluding you, but you can get access to tickets on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Much love to you. And I'm bringing Shane. I promise Shane has to come to one game as well. But
Yes.
if you gentlemen are interested, if you want to be the first people to see Ivan Demidov in person, including the Montreal Canadiens themselves, then you can come with me to Montreal to watch the Prospect Challenge with Ivan Demidov, Lane Hudson, David Reinbacher, Owen Beck, Philip Machar.
Wait a second. That sounds like the Stanley Cup winners in 2029.
That's correct.
Oh, how could you not go see
Like-
that?
Flames took her Zane.
Is- Oh, by the way, the Calgary Flames picked Zane Parekh. Okay, moving on. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
What did you say, Paul? You're not going if
If Drew's driving,
you're
I'm not going.
We're taking the Via Rail train. We're taking train.
I don't think they allowed trains on the highway.
I'm sorry, but I made this announcement while Calgary was making their pick.
oh, so sad.
So sad, boo-hoo. Yeah, that's what you get. Owen Beck's teammate from Saginaw Spirit, Zane Parekh,
Yes.
to the Calgary Flames.
Yes. Woohoo! That's a good pick.
That's a good.
So I took too long to make that announcement, but by the
I
way,
don't think you did at all.
all right, good, because you guys are invited.
I'm still waiting for 21. That sounds great.
Our first glimpse of Ivan Demidov in North America
That sounds
on
great.
Bell Center Ice.
Is Celine Dion going to be there?
Would that be? Wouldn't that be like the cherry on top?
I wouldn't go.
Oh, you would.
I wouldn't go. No.
The tickets are.
No, I think if Celine Dion was there, it would be like 10 nights at the Bell Center, not just 2.
Yeah.
Okay, just to qualify.
For like 2 nights in Tonawanda.
Zane Parek's getting no love from
Well,
this show right now.
I think most people play. Play 2 nights. Honeymoon Suite play 2 nights in North Tonawanda.
Of the honeymoon suite of the Niagara region. Everybody, I'm sorry if you're just
of the Niagara Falls.
Anyway, Flames took Parekh. Thank you for doing that, for updating
Can
us.
you believe there is a street sweeper in this city called Honeymoon Sweep?
Yes, I do. That's because Niagara Falls is very punny, right, Anik? You love the puns. So Dale Weiss is not showing up, I don't think.
Well, he's on the bottom of the pool here, I think. I didn't see him come up.
I'm getting very happy texts from other Habs fans right now. I'm just checking my phone as we speak. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's texting me.
You're live on.
I know one person who isn't texting you, and that would be Celine Dion.
I banned her. I what do you call that?
You blocked her.
Your
You
heart,
blocked-
must go
See,
on,
now
Paul.
You're starting to sound as old as Drew is young.
Yeah.
When you said that.
I
Yep.
blocked her.
Probably. So Zane Parek's a Calgary Flame, and nobody cares. Okay, perfect. I'm just joking. Very happy for
And
you,
no
Calgary.
disrespect to him. All the best to him.
Yeah, they're getting a quality player.
And all the best to Calgary.
We're not even drinking, and we're off the
And
wall.
Hopefully, they get their water problem fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Texting me, nobody cares.
So
I gotta think.
Do you think he wants to go to Calgary when he's heard about the water main?
I mean, not right now.
I don't think so.
Not
I
right
think
now.
He's going.
Who's next,
"Paid me,
Jersey?"
paid me."
No, I don't even know what's happening with the water main exactly. All I heard was that it
Neither
needs to get
does
fixed.
Calgary.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we're at number 10. We're getting to 21, everybody.
Kyle Bukauskas is on screen. My friend Kyle.
What's he have to say?
You should get your hair done like that.
I don't have enough hair to do it like that.
Well, when you do,
Kyle's going to come on the show
that-
very soon, by
that
the way.
almost looks like one of those plastic hair things.
Yeah, that's because Kyle's hair is not
It
real.
looks like, what's that guy's name?
Just kidding.
That singer there from England. What's his name?
Chris Isaac.
No. Who's the guy that
The guy from Led
he
Zeppelin.
was redhead? He was a redheaded guy.
Oh,
The-
not Mick Hucknall.
McCucknall.
Mick Hucknall. From Simply Red.
No.
Give me a hint.
Like that.
We're getting comments.
He sings. He wears.
Jersey is next.
Jersey's next, yeah.
Celine.
No.
If these guys say anything off the wall, by the way, we're live. I can't do anything about it. So YouTube, it's up to you. But I love them anyway.
No, we've been.
They are sober as day, which is very scary, actually.
Who is that? Is that correct?
Yeah,
That's Zane Parekh.
I don't think he really. I don't think he really did. I don't think he really. Did.
Zane Parek's a genius.
I don't think. I don't think.
I really have no
think that
idea.
was time lapse and. No,
They were speeding up the film.
Yeah, I think he did that when they landed on the moon.
That guy's big jacket is time lapse. I'll tell you that. That's right. Over
So is
there.
New Jersey going to trade this
Well,
pick or what?
He got that pink jacket
I don't
from
know. Let's see.
7th game.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any trades yet, and New Jersey's about to go to the podium, so they're not trading. They're probably taking Sam Dickinson, right?
They got to take Dickinson or
He's still
somebody.
available.
Yeah, agreed.
Would be the strategic choice.
Yeah, they got to go now. Come on.
And Nick, your stream's ahead of mine, I think. So hold on. Sorry, Deeksy.
How come they keep putting Bettman up?
How dare I? But Gary Bettman doesn't even work for the NHL anymore. I thought.
Yeah, because he's working at the casino.
Somebody's laying bets for Gary on the blackjack table right now.
Gary's the manager of Sphere.
Of course he is.
Probably owns it.
He probably does.
This comment's great. Why does Gary look like he has to pee so hard?
Exactly.
Martin Brodeur making the pick. There's a surprise.
Wow.
The second greatest goalie of all time. Second greatest goalie of all time, Martin Brodeur.
A real gentleman.
Holy.
Salayev, the 6'7" monstrosity.
Nice pick.
Anton Salayev is going to be the next Scott Stevens and worse. Oh, man.
That's a nice pick.
That is a nice pick.
I had the right pick, but the wrong team.
More than once.
All the
You were in
time.
the right place. You were in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time.
Ah.
Exactly.
One of 6 players are 17 or younger.
Oh, he almost fell down.
He almost fell down.
He's excited.
That kid is tall.
He is excited.
I thought Slavkovsky was tall. Yeah, he's taller. He's as tall as Zdeno Chara or taller, right? He's not even done growing. Is this kid 17?
I thought the NBA did their draft last night.
I thought the NBA did their draft last night.
He's not even on skates yet.
He's not even skates. Yeah, like he's gonna be 6'9" on skates.
It's Chera.
6'9",
I think he needs a longer
6'10".
sweater. I think he needs a longer sweater.
The jersey does. They don't have giraffe size for Zane Parekh, or not Zane Parekh. Anton Salayev.
I know he's got a long stick, they said.
He does. He does have a long stick. Yes, because he's 6'7".
Well, so did who was the guy who played for the Bruins?
Yeah, Chara.
Chara.
Chara also had a very
long
small stick.
Yeah,
I mean,
long
big
stick.
stick.
A long stick.
Long stick.
Zdeno Chara.
Hippie long
Eat
stick.
your heart out. What happened 10 years ago in the playoffs, Chara? What happened? Hey,
He lost.
yeah. Where's the camera? What happened? Yeah, Dale Weiss and the Habs. Yeah, you lost. Thank you. Have a great night.
I want to tuck you in.
Macklin Celebrini's been traded already. Just kidding. I'm joking.
That's not funny.
This is the first commercial break. What's that,
Oh, we
Anik?
got commercial.
So that's not funny.
I know,
What's that funny?
because I said that
That Celebrini was-
I said Celebrini was traded, and Nick's like, that's not funny because she believed me for a quarter of a second.
No.
I'm not even wet. Like I'm not even soaked anymore.
Yep.
I actually my shirt is very soaked. Actually, no, I still need the towel. I brought one too.
That was amazing.
That was
I
a moment.
mean-
That was a moment. We're gonna remember that,
One of the best drafts ever.
Yep. One of the
and it's not even halfway over.
You know, just like fabulous.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with what we've done.
And you didn't want Demidov
Initially, I
initially,
didn't.
but Lindstrom wasn't available.
But I thought about it, and I thought about the fact that
There's mosquitoes out here.
What you spoke about, the fact that you need to take a risk sometimes on somebody who has an opportunity of having that high ceiling, of having a player that could be like a one in a lifetime player on your team.
I friggin' hope so.
I mean, we watched Connor McDavid. You know, I mean, you lose in the 7th game. That's anybody's game.
I know,
That's a
I know.
crapshoot.
Yeah.
So Connor McDavid really took his team to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
and-
he did.
and-
he dragged them there. He
and-
did the Michael
and-
Jordan. Yeah,
And we
left them there.
and he left them there.
and we
He
got-
dragged
and you know
them
what?
there. That see, I can't. You
know
can't
what?
buy entertainment.
Michael Jordan, the first time he went to the NBA playoffs, they didn't win, but he took his team there.
Yeah,
But eventually
Detroit.
they did, and they won 6 times. And I think, McDavid needs to, win a couple and then get the hell out of the NHL, because then Slavkovsky and Demidov, they're going to be winning. the Stanley Cup.
Slavkovsky and Demidov. Get me started on that now.
Where's he gonna play? Where's Demidov gonna go?
First line.
Absolutely. Slavkovsky, Suzuki, Demidov.
Let's go.
Where's
Very
Caulfield?
I'll see you next season.
Very easy.
Thank you.
We're gonna
And
trade-
thank you.
trade Caulfield. We gotta get rid of Caulfield.
What is wrong with you?
Didn't I tell you? I
Okay.
told you that. No.
Go inside. I know this is your house, but go inside. I don't care if you own this house or not. Go inside. None of the Cole Caulfield trade
That
talk.
could happen at one time. Not right now.
He's on for 7 more years.
Let's see what happens in 4 years.
Okay. You guys are lovely. This is the best part, is that they're both nuts. So, and they know it too.
Only until it's a conspiracy theory. Only until it comes true.
That's
Just wait-
unfortunately true.
Just wait till Patrick Waugh comes in.
Yeah. So these guys still think Patrick Waugh is going to be our coach one day.
What do you think?
So
What do you think out there? Is Patrick Waugh going to be our coach one day?
yeah. These
Well,
guys want to know. They don't care.
Better question. Who's going to be the coach of the Laval Rockets?
I don't care. We have Demidov.
You don't care. You
No,
should
I do.
care.
I
You
do.
should care. That to me is more important,
I think that was our cousin.
maybe than even drafting Demidov.
Yeah,
And he-
It was our
I got to say thank you to Joe from Sydney. Joe is actually in Sydney, Australia, supporting this channel. She's unbelievable, and she just donated $5 to the channel. So thank you so much, Joe.
All
Hats
right.
off to you, one of my members. She's one of the Deke Squad
That's
members.
a buck
Can I
30 each.
was going to say.
And San Jose,
I was gonna say, can I have my buck?
San Jose is
Jose
about to take
Dickinson.
Iserman. San Jose is about to take Iserman.
Dickinson.
Nope.
Dickinson.
Sam Dickinson is a San Jose Shark. Iserman's still on the board.
That makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense because Sam Dickinson was still available. Like you got to take him. But I was concerned because there was a lot of interest apparently from San Jose in Cole Iserman. You think Cole Iserman and Celebrini together, but it's not going to happen.
But they may have also realized that Dickinson was available. I mean,
Dickinson is a top pairing
they probably
defenseman.
thought he wasn't going to be available at this point.
That is a
in
great
the
point.
draft.
I don't think anyone thought most of these guys are going to be available.
Well, we're left with a lot of players.
Yeah, we have a lot
William,
of players. Buyam is still available. Yep.
Hellenius. We got Iserman, Connolly, Jaracek, Ranzig.
Char is 6'9" and Salayev 6'7". Sorry, I got that wrong.
Iserman is the biggest catch right now.
Iserman, well, yeah.
Is he the biggest catch right now that's lying out there?
Score, he's the best scorer in the draft.
Yeah.
He's the best
So
scorer.
He's the biggest catch.
He's the
that's
best
lying out there.
goal,
So
pure goal scorer.
Why is he not being picked? Injury?
Maybe injury.
Damage goods. Gotta
Maybe
be.
that's what Anik's dad said. Dan Lemire says that he's got a back injury as well.
Gotta
He
be.
doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay, so he was wrong. Yeah, Dan.
He said he
Thank
was
you,
wrong.
Anik.
He said he was wrong.
Oh, he did. Okay, I'm sorry. There's so much happening right now. I'm still thinking about my somersault into the pool after we got Demidov.
It's all the water in your ears.
The water's out of my ears, actually.
I gave you a 7.
Yeah.
Anik, won't hear you.
Because you were saying, oh, they're on the board, and I said, yeah, it's Dickinson, and then you're like, I wonder who it's gonna be. Oh, it's Dickinson. So I was like,
Oh, you were talking? I'm an idiot. Okay,
that's okay,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Sam Dickinson is going to the San Jose Sharks along with Macklin Celebrini, 2 huge picks for that franchise to rebuild.
Couple of picks right there.
Like you got the best forward available, best overall player available, and then you got arguably one of the best defensemen available
Yeah.
to play on your top pair for 15, 20 years. So
Wow.
I think San Jose is rebuilding extremely well right now. Will Smith last year, I mean,
I think when they get first pick again next year, what they're going to take.
yeah, like
How did Will Smith do this year? Do we know?
I can tell you right now on Hockey DB, if you want to know.
I think he made a new movie.
He did make a new movie,
Netflix.
straight to Netflix, Bad Girls, I think it's called.
You would know.
I would know. I have no idea what I'm saying right now.
No, you don't.
I have not been drinking yet. I'm just joking. Okay.
Saltwater.
Saltwater. Where is Will Smith? And there he is. Okay. So Will Smith this season in 41 games played, 25 goals, 46 assists
Nice.
for 71 points with Boston College. Boston College teammate, by the way.
Goaltender.
Yep. Jacob Fowler.
Nice.
So that is a fun thing to talk about. The Philadelphia Flyers right now are about to draft, and I'm curious about them. I think it was actually no, you know what? I think Philly's going to take Iserman because it was Philly and San Jose that were saying that they had interest in Iserman, and you think Iserman and Michkov now. There's your top line of the future.
Philly didn't take Cole back in the day. They're going to take Iserman now.
They didn't take who? Caulfield?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going to take the other Cole now. The worst Cole. But that's okay. That's okay. They can have maybe one of them.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul.
Nat King Cole is a great singer, by the way. I have one of his songs on my phone.
Ramblin' Road.
Love L is for the way you look. And Nick just can't even watch anymore. The fact that you're still watching, God bless you. The fact that all the 269 of you are watching now, God bless you.
We have not been drinking. No, we haven't. This is natural.
We are drinking. It's just you don't know what's in it.
There's nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't slur my words ever.
Well,
Joe Biden?
Vegas
What am I,
was
Joe
always Vegas was always a pretty trippy city.
Well, I think everybody that's ever been there has been tempted by that, but not me. I haven't been there yet. I think we're all just like I still can't get over our pick, but anyway, Philadelphia Flyers are next. We have so much time to talk about. Like this Wednesday, we're just gonna be like, are we doing a show?
Why they call the Philadelphia Flyers?
I don't know why.
Not the Philadelphia cheesesteaks.
I know.
Why the Flyers?
I have eaten a Philly cheesesteak in Philly at Pat's where they filmed Rocky.
Right on. And
Yep.
Utah should have been called the Speedsters because the Bonneville Salt Flats are in Utah, and that's where they set world speed records.
Well, then
Really?
you know what? Then I think the logo should be Wiley E. Coyote.
There you go.
Okay?
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
It's been done. It's been done mostly.
The Ducks are going back to their old logo.
So there
Did
you
you see
go.
that?
So no, but then put Wiley
Yeah,
E.
they're going
Coyote
back
on
to the
it.
mask.
Yeah.
So-
They're changing their uniforms to orange.
Nine picks left until we pick again.
Why are the guys?
Can Eiserman slide that far? No,
No.
he's
I
not
don't
gonna.
think so.
Not even close.
No.
He's about to be picked right now.
But we're gonna pick a French.
They're writing. Philly's writing something down right now. What is
We're gonna
happening?
pick a French Canadian.
So there's a possible trade. Montreal. Imagine Montreal's making a trade right now. So we. So this is what's happening. If Montreal has any chance to get Eiserman, they just called Philly's table and made an offer. So if that's
What
true,
do you offer though?
I don't know. Nothing that we want to trade.
Well, we're going to get one
And who?
and Cole Caulfield.
You're killing me right now. No.
No.
Yeah, imagine that Philly gets Cole Caulfield after all this. They redeem
No.
themselves. Oh my gosh, you guys are nuts. So this is
How
fun.
about Mike Matheson? in
Mike
21?
Matheson, does Philly need a top pairing defenseman? They're in the early stages of the rebuild. Doesn't really make sense.
They're doing something.
What's Matheson going to do? He's going to do the same thing on as he was on Montreal.
They're doing something. Something's going on.
There's some action. This is Philly's table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think these
No,
guys,
this is Philly's table right here. That was another team.
Oh,
I think they got a monopoly game going.
yeah, that's Danny Briere there.
Is that Florida? No, I thought I saw Keith Kachuk there. I'm just listening to Sam Cosentino right now. They're explaining what's happening now. There's a runner going to register a trade. There's a trade happening.
Straight
The
ahead.
Philly-
trade right
Philly could very well be trading the pick.
Too good to whoever that team is.
This trade would have had to have been submitted before the clock ran out. That's what they're determining right now.
Well, and they're saying as well, it would have had to been done earlier today.
Well, they would have had to announce it if it was earlier today, though. That's what they're
Gotcha.
they're explaining basically right now that like there's a guy who literally running.
You can't literally make a trade during this first round, is what they just said.
No, you can. You
You
can make a
can.
trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't
We
do
did.
it on the clock.
Yes, you can. That's why you have 3 minutes.
You got
Okay.
That's why you have
3
Okay.
minutes.
You have 3 minutes to decide if you're keeping it
And you can
or not.
actu- Yeah, you can. Yeah, but you've already made that discussion.
I would hope so because you
That's basically what he's saying.
you're just explaining.
So now, who's this guy?
This is the runner. This is the runner who's delivering the trade. I think.
We have a trade.
Watch it not even be a trade after all this.
So you would have discussed this trade earlier and then decided to enact upon it when your pick came up.
They're probably talking on the phone for the last half hour.
You know what's great is they're not showing Montreal's table right now, but they're gonna sneak right in and scoop this. No, I really have no idea. But Darren Dreger tweeted earlier that Kent Hughes. So they're showing they're showing St. Louis Blues table right now.
Yeah.
They have the trade.
Here we go.
Trade alert. Trade alert. And the crowd cheers. You gotta love it.
So Bettman gets up there, then we got the booze. Boo. There's the
We have a trade.
boo.
Minnesota's own third-round pick in 2025.
So they swap.
They swap with Minnesota?
So Minnesota and Philly swap picks.
Yeah.
So Minnesota won.
And now Minnesota's on the clock. So Minnesota must really want Cole Yzerman to play with the guy that I want the Canadiens to take in free agency in a couple of years. But we
Is
already
it
got
just
our
a
Russian
straight
guy.
swap?
Huh?
Just a straight swap?
It was a straight swap. So Philly and Minnesota just swap picks.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but they put a 35th pick.
There's a third round pick in 2025
Okay.
going
okay.
to Philly as well.
I was gonna say there has to be a sweetener in there somewhere.
There's a sweetener, yeah. The third round pick in next year. So Minnesota,
What do you think they want?
well, Minnesota needs to help Kirill Kaprizov. They need to get him some scoring to help him. Because, and that's Bill Guerin. Like I told you guys, Kaprizov is going to be a free agent in 2026. And I think the Habs that would be their big swing for me. But we have Ivan Demidov now. So I don't know that they're going to, I don't know.
You've got 4 lines. You have 4 lines. You got to fill all 4 lines.
I know. But that was my big
And
swing.
that's how you win a Stanley Cup.
I know. But Anik, I've been saying to these guys that I wanted the Canadiens in 2026, 2 summers from now, to, if Kaprizov wasn't re-signed next summer in 2025, which he probably will be, but I was saying that at his age,
How old is he?
he would be a player I'd go for. He'll be 29 at the end of his deal.
I wouldn't
what I
say
mean.
no.
What's that?
I wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't. He'd be a free agent if he doesn't re-sign. But if Minnesota just moved up,
They will secure him.
like they're showing Kaprizov on the screen right now,
Yeah, that'd be the devil.
so
I mean, you got to secure the players.
like this is their way of trying to keep Kirill Kaprizov in Minnesota right now
Well,
by making this trade.
yeah, they're showing.
This is their way to show it. Bill Guerin, GM of the
You're trying to win.
yeah. I don't know. It's clear that Philly was going to take a player that Minnesota wanted. So
No, it's got to be. Who else is it going to be?
If-
Julio?
yeah, William's still available, but
You know,
offensively, who's left for forwards? It's Yzerman, Connolly,
Luchenko. See him forward.
Boisvert is
And
And-
that's who we're.
that's who you think we're going to take at 21.
They took Zeev.
What's that?
They took Zeev.
They took Buyam?
Yeah.
So your feed's ahead of ours. Zeev Buyam. So this has nothing to do with Cole Yzerman.
But he's still on the board
This is
for us.
insane.
Oh my gosh, this draft is awesome. So they're not getting help for Kirill Kaprizov on the forward end. They're getting help on the back end, which is how you win a Stanley Cup. Thank you, Florida Panthers.
Booyah.
Booyah. Yeah, so your feed's ahead of mine, Nick, and it's fine. I'm good with it.
Wow.
That's because Ottawa is a little closer to the sun, or to the Greenwich.
That's
Fine,
true.
fine.
Yeah, she is closer. So Buyam finally goes to the Minnesota Wild. And now Philly, wait, I'm an idiot.
What?
Maybe I'm not an idiot. But after all this, now Philly's probably just going to take Yzerman like we originally thought.
So why didn't they just take him then?
Because they wanted Buyam. Maybe Buyam was ahead of Yzerman.
But Minnesota would take a Booyah 13.
Or third. Yeah.
So if they want Yzerman, why would they trade? Why would they make that trade?
No, I'm saying Philly wanted Buyam first, and then they're going to settle for Yzerman to go play with Michkov.
Why didn't
That's
they
my
just-
prediction anyway.
Why didn't they just keep 12 and take Booyah?
Because they got a trade that they were willing to accept, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's all speculation at this point.
A little bit of dramatics.
A little bit of dream. There, at least there was one trade so far.
Like whatever they wanted, they could have got at 12. So why make a trade for it? Why give away other players? It doesn't make sense. The whole thing.
Ivan Demidov looked really good next to Celine Dion just there.
Shite.
They just showed Ivan Demidov next to Celine Dion. I'm like, that could be her son. Like,
Easily.
Will be her son. What are you talking about?
that's right. She's gonna go see him play at the Bell Center.
Absolutely.
If you're having fun, hit like on the video if you would do that for us.
What's going on?
Hit like on the video, please and thank you. We'd really appreciate it. Hit subscribe if you haven't. I do have a graphic to put that up, which I don't use very often, but I will. Smash the like button, and we appreciate the love for Habsolutely podcast. The first time ever doing live.
Yeah.
It feels natural for me and you guys to be with me, by the way, to do this live.
Easy.
No, what I mean is it feels natural for all three of us.
Oh,
We
I
pick,
thought-
we
I thought
pick
it was
up the
kinda
slack.
You're
You
doing
do.
a little Aretha Franklin. It feels like a natural woman kind of thing. Here.
I feel like I don't even know how to say that song
You know what?
properly. I'm going to screw it up.
We pick up the slack here, because there's a lot of slacking going on.
There is some slacking going on. Oh my gosh. And Anik is a good sport just for watching this gong
I
show.
love her. Tell her that old guy is our cousin too.
Who's
We
your
just
cousin?
lost him from
All right.
Liddell. Ool.
Oh, Ray.
He's
JF Uhl.
yeah. Rajon Ool's son is our cousin. Rajon Ool's our cousin.
That's why Uhl.
Okay.
Look at her right now. She's like,
Celine Dion is our cousin, and so is Madonna. So seriously,
Quite the family tree we have.
the family tree you guys have, I am envious a little bit. Not of Madonna. She stinks,
our
but
family came over in 1643, Anik. We've
There's-
been here a long time.
you're welcome, Anik, for that.
Yes,
Thank
we're
you.
the Lemire's.
She is not picking up what you're putting down.
That sounded
I'm
like
telling you right
we
now.
are the Flintstones.
We are the Flintstones, yeah.
We are the Lemire's. We are
Here.
Meet the Lemire's. Oh, hang on. We got a screenshot.
Oh boy, what's this?
We got a
Oh,
screenshot we got to
how
show.
will go on.
Oh boy.
Just leave it there, Anik. We gotta be cleared up a bit. Yeah, leave it there.
Let's
Hey.
that woman out. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful picture.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so mean to Celine. Oh my gosh.
I'm not mean.
No, you're mean. Yeah, you're the
God
mean one.
loves her.
You said you loved her like 10 minutes ago.
I
You
changed-
said you
I
forgive
changed
her.
my mind.
So your heart will go on again. Okay. All right.
My heart won't go on.
You
Hey, as you know, she's friends with one of our friends, James Cameron.
I know. Good for
from
her.
Chippewa, Niagara Falls. Have you had enough, Anik? Do you want to take a break or are you cool?
I can do another 5-10 minutes and we're good.
Okay, 5-10 minutes. She's had enough, and she's had
Exactly.
enough.
That's all right.
She's had enough, and she loves you guys, but she's had enough.
No, but to be fair, the dog is at the door to go out, so that's why 5-10 minutes.
Ah, well, yeah, you don't need a mess on the way up to clean up. So
That's true.
The dogs, though.
who? What a riot! These guys. I can't put money on this. Like I can't.
No, there's
I
nothing-
can't.
You can't buy entertainment like this. Believe me.
I think I got to change the title of. Well, I'm gonna do a reaction video after, I think, because this deserves.
A reaction video.
I mean,
Like I said, a reaction video.
I'm gonna show what I did.
Oh, jumping in the pool.
And then add something else to it. Yeah. So Zeev William is a Minnesota Wild member, and that took forever. Thank you for trading that.
Good pick. Good
I told
pick.
you guys it would take forever for the first round.
That's all
Oh,
right.
it's gone pretty quick, really, when you think about it.
Time goes by fast when you're having fun. So
And that fifth pick.
the lady is the adult in the room. Yes, Anik is
Always.
the adult in the room. Somebody has to be.
Somebody's got to be responsible.
She's not in the room.
She is very responsible. I will tell you that.
She's not.
And a darn hard worker. She is in the room in spirit.
In spirit,
In spirit, she's here.
but if she was physically.
I'm so responsible that I pick up Drew on the side of the road.
You literally did that one time.
What's that?
She picked me up on the side of the road with her dad
Really?
because we were I was.
Oh, you know what?
Buy it.
You know what?
You're
You
a
are
good person, and
Oh my.
Paul and I used to hitchhike all the time.
Well, that's because you guys grew up in the 40s or wherever you're from. I don't know.
40s?
I don't know.
Easy. We grew up in hippiedom.
Are you guys veterans?
yeah,
Did you guys?
Yeah, we're veterans. We've done everything. We're
We are
veterans.
so
Yeah.
getting kicked off YouTube. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Philly's making it because we're great. Philly's making a pick. All right, break our hearts and pick Cole Eiserman so we can move on with our lives. Gosh.
Danny Briere, look at the little elf.
Danny Briere is getting booed?
Oh, Celine Dion.
Michael Buffer
Let's
is
get
making.
ready to mumble.
Yeah.
Why would they have this kind of special
Oh,
guest?
look at him.
How much did they just have to? How much money do the Philadelphia Flyers
He
have?
works in Vegas.
He was already there.
I gotta hear him say it.
Michael Buffer.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Watch.
And now the Philadelphia
Making a
Flyers.
quick $500 tonight.
That's it. Yeah, he's making 5 sheets. Someone's already got the comment. You got to give him a script because he's never watched hockey in his life. Go ahead. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Michael Buffer's the man. Listen to that voice, eh?
He said that speech last night at the NBA.
Did he really?
No. You could have, though.
He's from Philly.
My hometown.
Somebody Trump there.
Bring back Ethel
There
Merman.
you go. That's trademark.
He did the Let's Get Ready to Rumble. That cost a lot of
Bring
money.
back Ethel Merman.
I don't know who that is.
So now you're showing your.
I am showing my age.
They didn't take him.
They back.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Luchenko.
Yes.
What is happening? Okay, so I got to shut up about Cole
You can't
Eiserman.
have that guy doing the picks.
Why am I predicting anything?
It would be so long because he stretches everybody's name out.
It took him so. Michael Buffer's great. It took him way too long to say that
way
pick.
Too long. The name. He stretches his name out.
And Nick, are you shocked? What's up? You're shaking your head.
I wasn't expecting that.
You weren't expecting that either, eh?
No.
I wouldn't have spent the money to make Michael Buffer drag out that pick the way he did.
$500.
$500, I would have do it for $500.
Luchenko.
He led Guelph in the OHL with 70 points, 60-point improvement from his rookie season. So
I'm sure Celine made a deal with Ken Hughes and said, "Whatever I spend tonight on the tables, you cover."
oh man, Celine Dion making the pick. What happened? What happened tonight?
So good.
Oh, that was great. You deserve, like, this is the draft of your lifetime.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it's getting dark, and this light, thank God I brought it because it's keeping us lit up here. We are lit, and we're not even drinking.
Gee, and I thought it was a full moon tonight.
That's not a full moon; it's a light. See ya, Nick. We can have a great time. Do you want to watch one more pick, or do you want to head out?
Yeah, let's do one more. And just you want to give a shout out in the comments to Danny, who's giving a Habs Tonight shout out.
Danny, where's Danny? Here's my buddy Chris.
That's not Danny.
That's not him. We got Dave with a comment. Hello, Drew, Anique, Paul, and John. I'm a tad bit late, but better late than never. Just saw the Celine Dion pick of Demidov. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm with you.
This guy.
I'm with you.
Which side are you on?
I'm on the side of right and just.
Both sides now.
Okay, where's Danny? I got to get Danny's comment in here. Where is it?
Montreal.
Danny, where are you? I'm looking for you.
The
Montreal MUFC, that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, all. I just tuned in. Nice to see Drew and Anique on the show. Throwback to the old Habs Tonight podcast. Yes, thank you very much. We miss and adore that show. And it may come back one day. That is to be announced. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Never know.
If we call the Rock, what does this mean? If we call the Rock, it has to be for the Panthers. What does that mean?
Rock.
Oh, like he's from Florida. Oh, I see.
Rock.
So the Rock. Imagine the Rock comes up to make Florida's pick. That's what he's saying. Do you smell who the Rock is picking? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Chris, that was for you. Chris Cage, my buddy, that was for you. Seneca to Anaheim at 3 was a bit of a big surprise. Did you see his reaction? Nobody was more surprised that Beckett Seneca was picked than Beckett Seneca.
That was the biggest surprise so far.
Yeah, it's the biggest surprise so far.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
His parents were crying. Everyone was crying. And yes, this comment from a Nick being at the draft for Slavkovsky was very, very memorable. You can still watch it on Habs Tonight on YouTube and watch our reaction live from her seat at the Bell Center. A Nick showing before a lot of us could even see it live. You were more live than TV was.
It was live. Yeah.
Slavkovsky. Why is Mitch Marner on TV? Get him off. What are we talking about right now? He's going to friggin' Carolina, so who cares?
Is he?
I don't know.
Toronto aren't going to move anybody.
They can't afford to, and they I don't know. Thanks for everybody who's tuning in right now. There's some new viewers joining. We're almost up to 300 on the live stream live. And this is Paul, this is John, this is Drew. Anik Lemire, of course, on screen for one more pick in this draft. And yeah. Monumental. Good word for this draft.
Yep. And you know what? Expect the unexpected. That's the theme.
You've said that 17 times, but yes, thank you.
The theme of tonight.
I couldn't be happier with the.
No, well, we talked about this so long, and we said that if he was available, he's the best player. They're going to take him. But the thing is, would he be available at number 5? And he was. So it really does make sense.
Absolutely.
And,
roll the bones.
And you got to be happy about it because they called him the second best player. So
yeah, they said Demidov was second best, and they got him at 5. So I still can't believe we got him.
Steal.
You hope it's a steal, yeah, for sure.
If he played North America, him and Celebrini would be neck and neck. But
so if Demidov played in the OHL, like they were saying, he would have destroyed
look at the work they've done with Slavkovsky, who hasn't played hockey really in North America until he hit the ice at the Bell Center.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if they can perform wonders like that with Slav,
yep,
we've got nothing to worry about because we have such strength in development of players.
All right, so we got to talk about this. The best Russian forward the Montreal Canadiens have had since Alex Kovalev, and we're going to get him at the very beginning of his career because Alex Kovalev was so talented, crazy talented, and now the Sabres are going to break my heart and take. I don't know what Buffalo's going to do, but I feel like they're taking. Oh my gosh, I'm just not even going to say anything anymore. Nick, don't say anything. I want to hear from
Lindsey Ruff.
Yeah.
Lindsey Ruff. Do you call him Lindsey? Okay, and Nick's mind is blown. Don't say it, but I like the reaction. Consta Hellenius to the Buffalo Sabres.
Oh my god.
Well, all right then.
So everybody thinks that Eisenman is hurt.
They gotta think there's something wrong here.
Absolutely.
We've been calling him for what, 10 picks now?
Oh my gosh. Nick, what's your reaction?
Yeah.
She's got nothing.
I have nothing.
Consta Hellenius, right shot centerman, 5'11". The Buffalo Sabres made a bit of a weird pick taking Jack Quinn over Marco Rossi, I thought. And now they take Consta Hellenius at what number is this pick? Not 14. Okay. Okay. We've heard Hellenius' name quite a bit though the last several months though, no? I don't know enough about him to really have an opinion, but I have heard his name quite a bit. Last year, the Sabres drafted Zach Benson, another forward, talented forward from the Western Hockey League. Buffalo has a lot of forward prospects, and I think they're going to start trading them soon.
Bob McKenzie had him at 9.
Bob McKenzie had Hellenius at 9.
He was high, for sure.
He has 9.
But
I have him right here.
Hellenius at 9.
Probably a great move by Buffalo. But, who would really want to play hockey in Buffalo? Nobody from North America. Okay? So bear that in mind.
That's why they drafted
a Finnish player.
Owen Powers from North America, though.
You start your career in Buffalo and you finish it somewhere else to win the cup.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's exactly right. Thank you, Ryan O'Reilly,
Good point.
Kyle Opozo, Sam Reinhart.
Exactly.
And there's another one.
What a great example, Sam Reinhart.
I think it's the 3 of them. There's one more, I think.
Jack Eichel.
Jack Eichel.
Eichel.
only, the second overall pick after Connor McDavid. Oh, I forgot about him. So the light looks good still, guys. Despite the sun going down, we're still lit up pretty good here. I'm pretty happy with this.
Oh, this is good.
Everyone's still tuned in. We're over 300 now. We're at 303.
That is good.
That is good. And thank you for feeding me cheese and crackers and chips and everything else. And so is that it, Anik? Are you going to let the dog out now or what?
Trying to get rid of her or what? You keep at it.
I'm making sure she's okay. Bless you.
Quite happy
Thank
with
you.
her there.
You even muted yourself and came back. So good on you. Nice move.
We're quite
It's not my
happy
first
with
time.
Anik right now.
We all are, but I'm just saying I don't want her to feel obligated because she's given us an hour of her time, maybe more than that now. Yeah, you've been on.
I'll go put him outside. Just
Okay, well, I'll put you in the waiting room again, and if you want to jump back on because we picked Cole Eiserman, I think you're gonna have to.
imagine we do.
Imagine we do though.
Can you imagine?
I did say it when we started that would be the top, like the best possible scenario.
Was those two?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Anik Lemire, maybe only temporarily signing off. Thank you so much for coming on. Honestly, it was a pleasure as always. Round
Thanks
of
for having
applause,
me.
yes. And we appreciate you letting us entertain you, I guess, because that's what it seemed like we did.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that and not pretend like we're nuts and she hates us. No.
A look into the warped minds of Habsolutely.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, my friend. Maybe see you soon. Stay tuned. Stay
For sure.
tuned.
All right.
Thank you. Anik Lemire, ladies and gentlemen.
So where are we at now as far as picks?
14.
We are on pick number
Going to
14.
15.
So
we're
we're
going to 15.
so we're on 15 now.
That's right.
So we're doing 7 an hour, basically.
7 picks an hour, yeah. Sounds like they could speed things up. I don't know.
Which means at the end of the hour is the 21st pick coming out.
At 10 o'clock?
That's what we're.
Well, hopefully
we're doing
Montreal.
7 an hour.
Yeah.
We picked 21st, right?
Yep. That's 6
7.
more picks. 15, 16, 7. Maybe they start
7 more picks.
Scotty
What time's the show at? 10 o'clock?
Scotty Bowman autographed hat right here.
I don't think so. I think it ends after the first round is completed.
So 11 o'clock.
This is going till 11 at least, I think.
Yeah.
It's when the first round is completed. That's when we're done.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hellenic.
I think we will remain on until Montreal at least makes their next pick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
that's what we're looking for.
that's the plan right now.
We got to see.
Absolutely.
We got to know.
My sister's wondering about our pick.
What's for supper?
She, I hope she's eaten by now. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, here's somebody's question. Do all 3 of you jump in the pool if Eiserman gets drafted by Montreal at 21?
No.
You know,
No.
I'd be willing to do
Okay,
that.
now here's a script for you. The Detroit Red Wings are making their pick. Would it not be a little apropos for
Yes.
Steve Eiserman to draft Cole Eiserman?
Yes. I like it.
Chris Draper. Chris Draper's on screen.
Hockey Town.
Four-time Stanley Cup champion, 7-time Norris Trophy winner, Hockey Hall of Famer, and Vice President of Hockey Operations,
Nick Lidstrom making the pick. That's a pretty good choice.
Easy peasy.
And he's going to pick Lindstrom. Oh, he's already done.
With a 15th overall pick, the Detroit Red Wings are proud to present
Present.
no more of Hockey Saska, Michael Grenzig-Nygaard.
Brent said Nygaard.
Wow.
There it is right there. Number
So we actually might.
15. We're getting
Do you think
close.
Eiserman's going to fall to 21? I'm losing my mind.
I'll be shocked.
I can't believe he does. That's going to be too good to be true.
How do you say his name again?
Oh, Brent said Nygaard.
We got to be careful how you say that. Yeah.
Nygaard.
Brent. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Okay.
Nygaard. He said it, not me. I just repeated what Lindstrom said. If he would have picked Lindstrom, that would have been pretty cool.
Well, Lindstrom got picked up
Wow.
by Columbus.
Should have traded up.
Yeah. This has been entertaining, though, right? Like, this has
It's
been,
been
I
phenomenal.
love it.
oh my gosh. And we still have people tuned
You know,
in.
and Yzerman's a nice size too. Hey, he's 6 foot, 196, and he's only 17.
Yeah.
So he's gonna grow.
He's going to go play at Boston University last year where Macklin Celebrini played.
So it
Nice.
makes sense.
And they have a good coaching staff, and they're connected with the Canadiens. Kent Hughes is very connected with them.
It's all coming together.
The drama is like just we just keep waiting for Cole Yzerman's name to be called for some reason. But
Craig Button had him at number 5.
Yeah.
Craig Button had him at number 5. That's pretty big.
What the hell happened? What happened to this?
I don't know.
There's got to be something like bad because
Demidov will be a 40-goal, 60-assist player when the power play is top 5 and
What pick is going on now?
16.
16? So
16.
Montreal has their guy. They have their next guy, right?
everybody,
Whoever it is, they have him.
everybody that I've got ranked here, it's got to be like 20 different ranks. He is picked before 16.
Yeah.
So now he's a bonus.
He is.
Absolutely.
If we get him, that would be what a night. What a night for Montreal.
If we
Demidov and Yzerman. What a night. What a night.
It's crazy, man. First ever Norwegian first round pick is Brent Nygaard.
Oh yeah.
First ever Norwegian.
There's no Norwegians playing in the NHL.
I guess in the first round. First first time in the first round. Say that 5 times fast.
If we get Yzerman at 21, yeah, I'll go in the pool.
Are you serious?
If we get him at 21, yeah, I'll go in the pool.
I'll go with you.
Well,
I'll watch. I gotta hold the mic.
Paul's gonna.
No.
We'll take him with us. We'll take him with us.
I'm going to pool at night.
Can you guys still hear us? I think you can because people are telling us we're funny. So
I don't go in the pool at night. Sorry.
John McLaughlin says we're funny.
John McLaughlin,
Funny.
one of my favorite guitar players, John McLaughlin.
I thought it was Sarah.
from Mahavishnu Orchestra.
You know your music, and I do not. So I'm ashamed of myself right now. If
I
I
didn't know that neither. Don't feel bad.
thank you, thank you, Paul. This is Paul Kalamir of Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, this has been more fun than this whole thing was so hard to set up. If you guys saw the
It
leg,
was pretty easy.
yeah, because you came an hour late, but that's fine. No,
Well, I was watching Dua Lipa.
you were.
A lot of moving parts here tonight.
Yes,
Let me put it that way.
She has a few moving parts, actually.
I think we all do. I think we all
A
do.
lot of moving parts.
I'm taking the last piece of cheese, by the way.
A lot of thinking that went into tonight. A lot
So-
of discussion.
So the Canadiens are probably going to take Trevor Connolly, Cole Yzerman, or Boisvert.
Boisvert.
That's who I want to see.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's Boisvert?
How about those
Why do you like
Expos?
Boisvert so much, John?
Because he's a French Canadian. He's a forward. I think he. fits
I'm eating
with the
cheese.
team. Yeah, I think it's good to have. I mean, Marty St. Louis is so perfect for the team because he can.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, because because he can handle not only the culture of the team that he addresses, that he's emotionally intelligent, but
Yes.
he also can handle the press and
Very
spends
well, too.
so much time with
Oh,
them, both French and English press.
Yeah.
It's so important. I mean,
He
Montreal
knows that.
is such a unique place to have to play hockey because of the bilingualism.
True enough.
True Aginla.
True Aginla.
Oh, man.
I would have been sad.
Listen, I wouldn't want to.
I know.
wouldn't want to sew the name on that sweater.
Holy jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. That's a long
No,
name.
That's no fun. I think if you ordered one of those sweaters, they cost a little more because you got to put more letters on the back.
I think you're probably
Like two
correct on that one.
names, right?
So John is 65, by the way. This gentleman, he wants to tell him. I don't know your guys' age because you never tell me because you're all worried about it.
Who?
You two.
Oh,
John McLaughlin.
John McLaughlin, 65 years old. Yeah.
Laugh out loud.
how old are we?
How old are we?
Well, how old are we going to admit to?
Well, you know
The
what?
better question is,
For the longest time, I would go to places and I would get, asked, for my age, and I'd say I was 29 because that was Ken Dryden's number. That was my number, 29. It's in my Gmail, 29. I mean, so I stick with 29.
Adam Yurachek to the St. Louis Blues.
What?
Adam Yurachek, defenseman Adam Yurachek to the St. Louis Blues, ladies and gentlemen.
We got 5 more to go. The tension's mounting.
It's less than 5 now, isn't it?
Let me put it.
Hold on. Let me check this.
16. That was number
5 is
16.
21.
Okay, you're right.
I keep track.
1, 2, 3,
Drew, do
4.
the math.
No. St. Louis just got picked, so we have 17, 18, 19, 20.
21.
We are 21 though, but so there's 4 more before us.
Right.
I'm just no. You said 5
Well,
more.
this is the new
5.
math.
We picked.
You're both wrong.
This is the new
You're
math.
both wrong.
16.
What happened? What
17,
happened in high
18,
school anyway?
19,
Eh?
20,
Do you remember it? I hope so.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 5. I don't have 6.
You don't
fingers
include
on this
Montreal though. We have that doesn't count. There's
We got-
4 more before us.
list. Yeah, but we are 5 away.
5 away.
All right.
5 picks away.
Whatever.
Whatever.
He thinks I got 6 fingers on a hand. John, what the heck's wrong with this guy?
Adam Yurachek to
On
St.
his
Louis.
foot, maybe, but not on his hand.
Whatever. Okay.
Okay, so
Dave writes really long comments on my channel, and I love him for it.
Okay, Dave, what do you got to say?
Read it out loud.
I can't read.
You want me to do it?
I'm like John.
I'm
Tavares.
thinking Montreal will select Yzerman,
Good. Chuck can read.
or maybe marking take a risk with Dean Letourneau.
Let's know.
But my guess, Montreal will select Cole Baudin. They want to pick ahead of Boston, who is predicted to select him.
Okay.
Yes.
There it is.
Okay, he's rated number 23.
Right now it's Saturday in Australia, and this is where
Oh, hey.
someone's watching us from. My Deke squad member Joe is watching us from Australia, and it's Saturday.
G'day,
It's g'day, mate. It is several hours ahead, Joe. We love you and we appreciate you. Thank you.
How's the Crocs?
How are the Crocs?
Great beat.
Those are quality predictions, Dave H. Yeah, that's a pretty good prediction.
There you go. Yeah,
That's a
well,
pretty good prediction.
It's very good.
common sense. I mean, using his noggin to make a prediction.
Which I always do.
That's great. That's great. We've been doing that all night. We haven't got one right. I mean, we've been trying.
No, this guy, you picked Demidov, didn't you?
Demidov.
Like, I can't believe we got that kid. Gosh. Montreal Canadiens. I'm gonna put my hat back on.
So now Yzerman's still there, which is good.
You want to sit in this chair for a minute
No.
and talk to John?
No.
Can what are you doing
What are
over
you
there?
gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go use the facilities quickly.
Oh, you gotta take
I drank too much Kool-Aid.
How old
I'll be
are
right
you?
back.
You gotta eat.
I'm 21.
You gotta watch the Kool-Aid at your age, Drew.
Where's he going?
He's doing a soft
Oh, okay.
soft shoe
Stop shooting behind the-
shuffle.
I'm looking for him. I thought he was-
audience, okay?
Yes, we will.
Yes, Drew. That's better. I like that better. Yeah, you made a quick recovery there. You made a quick recovery there. Oh,
I mean,
amazing.
and everything's gone exactly the way we didn't expect it to. So, hey,
I mean, I'm surprisingly shocked.
yeah, right on. Well,
You know?
this Dave here with Baudouin. I mean, I think he's got a great point, and we can't say who's going to go. We might like Yzerman, but who knows who they're going to pick at this point? These guys, who knows? Anything can happen now.
We've been picking Yzerman for the last 10 picks,
That's right.
and he's still there.
He's still there. So I agree with you, John. Something's up with that guy, and something was up with Shane Wright when he didn't get picked. First overall. We took Slavkovsky. So here you go, right? Here we are again, and we're waiting, but it's not going to happen. Maybe he might be gone, or we might not pick him because we know the same thing everybody else knows.
Absolutely. And the thing is, we know as well that Ken Hughes made a trade today to move up, and he did that for we don't know what reason, but there's somebody that Ken Hughes wants and felt he had to move up, and it's going to be very interesting to see who that person is.
But it's really funny because when Boston got that pick, right? Who did they get the pick from? They traded and got a pick. But anyway,
Boston traded to Ottawa for a pick.
Yeah, so sometimes taking a player that some other team wants is a good thing,
Absolutely.
especially in our division.
It can have big consequences because you're playing 5 games at least against a division rival. And obviously that's who you're going to play as well to get into the second round of the playoffs.
Exactly. So it all makes sense, and it makes no sense. But whatever they pick, we're going to be happy with because I trust Ken Hughes.
Exactly. And Kent has spent so much time with this team. What's very strange is I don't are the Toronto Maple Leafs even in this are the Toronto Maple Leafs still in the NHL? Because I haven't heard anything about them tonight after 2 hours.
No, they don't have a pick. They gave them all up. They were going with what they had, which are a bunch of losers. So that's it. What else are you going to say, right? That sums it up.
It's very very strange, It really is for me.
What I miss?
I don't know. Who's this guy?
And and Drew is a nice guy.
Oh, thank you.
Who's this
Nice to
guy?
hear you say that out loud.
Did we miss a pick?
We just missed a pick, yes. The Washington Capitals have selected
Who?
Harachak.
Harachak.
Wasn't Yzerman.
Harachak.
Let's put it that way.
I don't even have him on my list.
Off the board.
Oh, no, he's number 25, Harachak. So he went 17. Okay.
How's everyone doing?
Good. We were talking to you.
You're talking behind my back. I know you were.
You're saying great things about you.
I can watch this back,
No.
Are we recording this?
You didn't tell me that. I thought this was just live.
Oh yeah, you can watch it back.
Thought you were
This is the
recording it.
YouTube. This is the YouTube.
Oh, I never thought you were recording it.
Hey.
Can we start over?
Can we go back 5 minutes and erase a little bit?
Nope.
When,
It's on there forever.
When you weren't here?
Nope.
No?
It's there for posterity.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So
So who was asking our age?
I was.
Well, you were asking our age.
And I know you're not gonna
How
answer.
old we are.
No, I don't.
I'm
I'm an octogenarian.
yeah, you're an octogenarian, and we know that.
Octogenarian number 1 here, eh? Oh my gosh.
Let me put it this way.
I need my oxygen all the time.
Octogenarian.
Exactly.
You're an oxygenarian, is what you are.
Let me
Yeah.
put it this way. Here's how old I am. I remember watching Rocket Richard play in the late 50s.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
I knew that actually. I knew that.
And
so-
phenomenal.
We
Phenomenal.
saw Rocket Richard play live on TV.
That's how old these guys are.
Yeah. So
Wow.
And we're proud of that.
I would be.
Well,
How many people can say that?
I think it's
anybody
you.
our age?
Yeah. I know, but you guys are here in
We were
Niagara
little
Falls.
Kids. Don't get me wrong. We were little kids.
I know.
I'd sit with my father and we'd watch Hockey Night in Canada, Foster Hewitt, and when they played the Leafs, because we didn't get the Montreal feed
Yeah.
in Niagara Falls, we got the Toronto feed because we're 60 miles away.
Dave has a very good comment. That's probably it makes a lot of sense that Chicago will pick Yzerman. Yzerman with Bedard. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. And I hate you for it.
Who else did they pick? They picked second, right?
They picked the defenseman, Livshunov.
Yeah, Leshunov.
Or no, yeah.
Yeah, Leshunov.
Yeah.
Well, we know he's going to go. So, Dave, yes, I agree. I mean, if they don't pick him, then the next team, yeah, I agree. He's going to go all the way to 21.
It's the fact that as of right now, Yzerman has dropped to 18 at least.
Yeah. At least.
It's Chicago, Vegas, and the Islanders before Montreal. So that's what I mean. Like he's dropped to at least 18 because now Chicago's up
That's the 18th pick.
with their second first-round pick, which they got from the New York Islanders.
Elementary.
Oh, is that where they got that from? Yeah.
They got it from, and then yeah. So,
Yeah, this kid's good here.
Dave, you're probably right, but I hope you're wrong. The Leafs only exist during the regular season. That is correct.
Exactly. Then they're going.
There is still the possibility. Dave also says Montreal trades pick 21.
Well, yeah, we're there. We're at that point now where if they wanted Yzerman, they could trade.
Yeah, I mean, it's making me wonder.
And Hughes.
Well, I don't know why we're so over the top
Well,
about
put it this
Yzerman,
way,
but
why-
best goal scorer.
why-
What do we need?
Why has he been waiting? Like, I mean, if he's going to take the 21st pick and trade down to get Yzerman, I mean, why has he been waiting so long? He must, you would have thought Yzerman, like I said, everybody had him ranked at the highest or at the worst.
He was
15th.
number 2 in the draft at one point. He was number 2 ranked.
That's what I'm saying.
At the start of the
and at
season.
the worst, 15th. So you would have traded down to 15th if the opportunity existed that he was available.
Yeah.
So I don't think
Here
so.
we go.
Chicago's up.
Here we go low.
I like that Nick's not ruining it for us anymore. I don't mean that. I mean that
It
in
was
love.
interesting to see her reaction.
Her reaction was great. Oh, it was fantastic. Stop ruining our picks, Nick. Kidding.
And the year he had as a rookie, even though we missed games, you think maybe we better speed this thing up a little bit. This guy is
Like
really good.
Yzerman with Bedard just
So-
makes too. If there's no Demidov Bedard,
I mean,
Yzerman Bedard makes way too much
nice on
sense.
Chicago having 2 picks,
Yeah.
top 20. We're not far away.
I don't know.
We're not far away.
It is what it is.
We're right there.
We're not far away.
This is. I don't know. I'm more nervous about them
Is that going to
than.
be a Chicago Montreal final in the 2029?
Maybe.
Here we go.
Boyver.
Boyver.
He's a lumberjack.
Boyver to the Chicago Blackhawks.
And that's the guy I wanted.
Yeah, you said it. You said Boyver.
No, you said you wanted. We're getting closer to having to jump in the
No,
pool.
I know, but I did select
Boyver.
on paper while there.
Yeah.
I got to drive home after. I don't know if I can. I'll do it. I'll do it. If we get Yzerman, I'll jump in the
Was
pool.
that number 17?
That was number 18.
18, right? No, 17. Where was 17?
That was 18. Washington
Oh,
was
yeah, on the
17.
other page. That's right. Okay.
So it's Vegas and the Islanders and then the Canadiens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whew.
Well, man, oh man, I just don't like the fact that he's not being chosen. That's kind of wild.
There's a reason for it, but I think that the Canadiens.
Well, they take him. They know that he whatever is wrong with him, they can work with it and fix it. They're not going to take him if he's damaged goods,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
That's going to be if he's available.
Well, listen, who
Well,
thought
they take him.
Dave, I'm glad you were wrong.
Caulfield was supposed to go earlier, but he was so small. Would he go 15th or something or whatever he was?
Yeah. 15.
So
Yeah.
there's a case where you go. Montreal saw that and they go, "Wow, we're taking this guy. He's sitting right there for us." So
Yeah.
that was a really good pick,
Well,
of
I
course.
mean, no matter what happens to Cole, what he did during that final when we went to the finals
Against Vegas alone.
worth it alone.
Yeah, there you go. Sasha Boulware. Was there?
He threw a hit that nearly knocked the guy out of the ring. He took a shot that nearly broke the glass of the ring.
That's the guy I would have liked.
This guy wanted a francophone.
That's
Nath.
the guy I would have liked.
Was there? Oh,
They're showing Berkeley Catton again.
Because that
Berkeley
was
Catton was genuinely
that was the biggest shock.
like seeing the parents' reactions is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
You can see the guys like jealous behind them, almost like looking at him. I don't know.
We're running out of picks here. Connolly, Yzerman, Green Tree. Who's Green Tree?
Green Tree is from Oshawa, I believe.
Okay.
He's a scorer. I think Green Tree is a scorer.
Charity Shop, Solberg, Green Tree, Connolly, Yzerman.
Sorry. It's either Guelph. I think he's from Guelph or Oshawa. Is what's his name? I can't. It's Green Tree.
Green Tree.
Guelph or Oshawa.
Well, Liam
Highgate.
Greentree could be a good pick.
Liam Greentree is a Leafs fan. So screw him, this person said. So no, this is the comment on the screen right now.
That means he's not that smart. He's not going to be a smart hockey player.
He still could be. As much as we don't like him, there's some smart players on the Leafs.
6'2".
Doesn't mean they're going to win, but
He's 6'2", 214 pounds
Wow.
for a right winger. Not bad. We need that kind of size.
Yeah, well, that's a big guy.
so if we have
And he plays right wing. He shoots left, which is beauty. That's what you want.
which means that we could get Yzerman, Greentree, or Trevor Connolly. I think those are all good picks
Yeah. I agree.
because we've heard a lot about Connolly from some people on the Sick podcast. So that's 3 forwards I'd be happy with right there.
I mean, we're set up for something good here, no matter what.
We are set up for something good.
I like that creature. I like size. We need size in Montreal. That's what we're looking for. So a kid like him, if he's any good at all, he's got to be. He's in the first round and he's in the top 20. So
Do you recognize this name? Blues Harp Productions?
Blues Harp Productions.
I know, Paul. He's 49. Honest. Go Habs.
Who is that guy?
I don't
Blues
know.
Harp?
It's-
Hey,
you got a fan.
How you doing? I'm 49.
Oh, man. I want to know in the comments if you guys like this setup because
Hey, how you doing?
I think it was great.
Blues Harp.
Yeah, you got a fan.
Who is
You got a
Blues
fan.
Harp? I don't know.
He's new to the channel that I've noticed.
Who's this guy,
He
Ryan
must
Ritchie?
play. You know what?
Chris Darton.
He's probably a harmonica player. He plays the harp. He plays the harp. And he plays the blues.
Probably about all of
What's
those.
his name? Chris?
Darton.
Oh, yeah. Chris is from Port Colborne.
You know Chris?
Yeah, Chris shot our film for Day of 1,000 Musicians, did a phenomenal video. Go watch it if you get a chance. You know Chris.
Is that with the Mission Impossible?
Yeah,
Or
that's
no?
the one that they
Out-
shot,
or
they
at the
interviewed
field.
everybody. Yeah,
At the field.
At Fireman's Park. Did a great job, Chris. Thank you very much. We still watch it, and we're awed by your work. Awesome. Nice to see you on the podcast.
Excellent. That's excellent. Very cool to have local viewers, I got to say.
Yes.
Do you
It's
know
very
anything
cool.
about this guy, Ryder Ritchie?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But all I know right now is that the Vegas Golden Knights are about to make their pick, and they are 19th. Is it now? We're at 20 now.
And you know,
No, we're at 19. Sorry.
I
we're at
never
19.
knew Chris was a Habs fan.
There you go.
There you go.
You have the right
I
clientele.
knew he was a good guy.
You have the right clientele.
I knew he was a good guy, but now I know he's a really good guy. Yes, Chris.
So one viewer says, "What if the Habs pick Cole Hudson?"
Cool. Who's he?
That's Lane Hudson's brother. He's not on. He's not in the first.
Yeah.
He's not touted to go first round, but
Maybe they will. I don't know. They picked.
we're about to find out who Vegas is going to take. So
They picked Florian Jack guy.
they did pick Lauren.
There you go.
So Charmaine says, "Great setup. Also love the signed Scotty Bowman hat.
Yeah.
Montreal Canadiens signed Scotty Bowman hat.
Awesome.
Now you guys like to break the picks before the TV does. So I'm going to scroll up a little bit, and it's here Vegas. I'm nervous. Trevor Connolly,
Trevor Connolly.
who was very highly touted by Snake Boisvert on the Sick podcast.
19.
We are one pick away.
Trevor Connolly.
From
Some
getting
people
Cole
have
Yzerman.
As high as 8.
That's right.
Some people had Connolly a lot higher than he went, which was 20th to the
One
Vegas
pick
Golden Knights.
away. Are we gonna take him though?
After
After all
that,
this,
we get all the way to 21. Imagine Yzerman, we don't take him.
Connolly is 6'1", but 161.
wow, he's a skinny run. He
He's
should
got
be-
time to grow.
He should be goaltender with those numbers. But you know what? What happens if we get there and we don't take Yzerman?
Yeah. Well, this viewer is correct. Montreal has needed size for the longest time.
I agree 100%. Whoever that viewer is, because I've been saying that for 10 years.
Yeah.
We need size. We got to get bigger. I made a commitment. No Smurfs, no geezers. That was my commitment. From now on,
Yeah.
no Smurfs, no geezers.
So we got your buddy here saying, "Peace, Paul. Good seeing you. Huge Habs fan, buddy."
Yeah, I love it, Chris. I love it.
Yzerman.
Thank you so
is
much
thinking
for
right
give
now.
us a like.
I'm going to be a Montreal Canadian.
What do you think Yzerman is thinking right now? Because he
Well-
should be gone.
Yeah, but if he goes to the right team, not as big of a deal. And Cole Yzerman is not that small either.
Yeah, he might be happier than we are that he goes to the
Now,
Habs, John.
Craig Button has him ranked at number 5, and Button's a big Habs fan.
Yeah, well, what's his name here? 14 for McKenzie.
You know,
Hold this mic for me for a minute.
Button is a huge Habs fan. So
He's something. I like Craig. He's great.
yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, we went over a beer. He's a really good guy.
I'm getting the.
This is getting to be a real slobber knocker.
You were right. You said it was going to be a slobber knocker the other night,
Well,
and
what I said.
you're not wrong.
It's going to be a slobber knocker.
Oh man, this is getting interesting, man.
Yeah.
Are we seriously doing this if they pick Yzerman?
Uh,
No pressure,
No,
man.
it's too cold though.
Don't-
You
no
guys are
pressure.
nuts,
yeah,
man.
we might not do it.
I wouldn't.
They can't. It's so dark. They won't even be able to
If
see
you're
me.
gonna do it, you should have did it for Demidov.
If I did do it for
I know,
Demidov.
I'm trying to-
Oh, you
yeah,
mean
but,
John?
but that was your deal.
I know. So if you didn't see, if you weren't tuned in after we picked Ivan Demidov, which I still can't believe I'm saying, Demidov, I jumped into the pool and did a swanton bomb, Jeff Hardy WWE style. So
It was fabulous.
it was fun.
It was like amazing.
This has been amazing. I gotta say, like the viewers this is the most viewers we've had concurrently all night,
That's great.
later in the draft. So pretty amazing. Thank you all so much. If you haven't already, do us a favor, hit the like button.
Like button.
Please hit the like button. We don't ask for it very often, but on a night like tonight, we'd appreciate the love, especially for this show. Hit subscribe.
And keep your comments pouring in. We want to hear what you have to say, what you're thinking.
That's right. That's right. We do. We appreciate them. There's 7 new comments I haven't even checked yet. Yeah, Button is a bit of a wackadoodle sometimes. He knows. And he did grow up in Montreal. So yes, he does have a thing for the Habs. Yzerman is listed at 6 foot even. So not bad. He's not a Smurf.
You know, I think Yzerman would be fine, size-wise.
I can't believe he's still available, but I mean, maybe there's a reason. But if Montreal takes him, there's a reason.
Something's up.
So
Like, moving up to 21st, I mean, that's intent.
these guys want me to jump in the pool again.
I'm sure they do. Ask them what they're going to pay you.
yeah. The views are fine. The view that you're paying us in views, and that is plenty. So
You know, I mean,
I've actually really enjoyed this
the
tonight.
WWE guy got $500 for announcing his
Oh.
Philadelphia draft choice.
Michael Buffer. No,
Right.
he's not a WWE guy. He's a boxing guy.
Yeah, boxing.
So
Biggest dude.
one more pick, and then the Montreal Canadiens make their pick.
Yeah. You know, like what I want to talk to you guys about too, we got to talk about this, is when we're looking at these picks.
Take the mic, Paul.
Okay, when we're looking at these picks, it's great that, we're seeing all this. But how are we working out in our division? Have we got better and the other teams have got worse, or have they all got better? Like, where do we stand in that whole thing? Because we want to get better.
Tampa Bay hasn't picked.
No,
Florida hasn't picked.
right,
Toronto hasn't picked.
right.
So right away, we're ahead of them.
We're ahead of them. And I mean, we got a good
Buffalo?
pick. Well, they got a pick, but it wasn't, I don't think, a top-notch pick.
Exactly.
So right there.
And Detroit?
Are they in our division still, or they move out west?
Detroit, they're still
They're
in our division. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're still in our division.
Okay, well, they got a little bit better.
So the Canadians could take Green Tree, who has size,
Green Tree is the guy I like.
6'3" or 2.
I think it was 2.
Okay, let's look up because I think there's a
He's heavy.
decent chance.
Yeah, he was over 200.
So we got Green Tree, Yzerman, and Baudouin.
So Baudouin is still available as well.
Baudouin.
So it's Liam Greentree, 6'3", 211, right wing, shoots left.
Love it.
He's got 90 points in 64 games with the Windsor Spitfires. Minus 14 though, but
I'm not worried about that.
yeah. So now
We're
the
like-
New York
we're the
Islanders,
Windsor finish in the standings. You know what I mean?
not Windsor was at the bottom.
Lou Lamorello, what's he doing?
Uncle Lou. These guys want me to jump in the pool.
Draft bodies. Wow.
No, don't check.
Ah,
We don't have.
It's tempting.
We don't have a searchlight.
I know. I'm
Drew, we don't have a searchlight.
Yeah. Drew a searchlight.
all right. The Islanders.
Good.
No.
Now we take Green Tree.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
All right. We were one pick away from Yzerman.
That's all right.
But maybe, just maybe, we'll get the better pick.
Listen, Hughes didn't think it was important enough to trade up.
I don't have to jump. I don't have to jump in the pool.
No, you don't. Right, John? Right, John?
Right. No,
He
seriously.
didn't think it was-
like-
that's right.
He could have at 21 with the 21 pick moved up to 15 and said, now's the time to go for Yzerman. He didn't. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
I agree.
They took Yzerman to dinner and they found out a lot, right?
He deals with intent.
Let's hope they pick Green Tree.
That's the guy.
Now, Dave might be right, though. Dave's got a shot. Bowman.
We shall see. I'm good with either pick. I think it's great. I think we've had an excellent first round.
We don't have to play against Cole Yzerman, and well, we do on the Eastern, but we don't have to play against him in our division.
I'm not worried about that.
There was no guarantee Montreal was going to select Yzerman, but now you will never know.
Now we will never know.
Now you will never know who went into the pool.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Look how dark it is. It wasn't.
You know what?
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be.
Now we don't care.
I'm actually relieved I don't have to jump in the pool again.
Yeah.
The Ivan Demidov flip
That was great.
was like a blast.
That was a backcracker.
Viva Las Vegas.
How are we going to top this show?
baby.
How are we going to top this show? Live from Montreal?
Wait till we go to Montreal for that prospects weekend.
I'm bringing my gear.
Because we are going to go all through the city of Montreal and visit everybody we can
Woo!
about the Habs.
So Cole Yzerman drops to 21st. We should mention 21st. No, you're right. You're right. Bah! I haven't been drinking.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
So are we picking next now?
We are picking next. Or we're going to trade it again. Montreal's Dave's asking who's Montreal going to select. Well, they're going to take Liam Greentree.
Absolutely.
I hope they do. He's a big boy. That's what we need.
My buddy Kyle Bukowskis is on screen. Well, actually, it's Cole Yzerman on screen, but
So I think we're going to pick Green Tree.
there was something about Yzerman, though, that he was a bit cocky. I did see some cockiness that maybe was unwarranted. Yeah. Now that the Habs didn't select him.
We picked a goaltender who's a little cocky last year.
Who?
That's good.
No, but he wasn't cocky. He was confident. To me, I didn't see any cockiness.
You know what? You need a little bit.
He was. He had
you
some
know what?
edge. He had edge.
You know what? Everybody, the Edmonton team spoke about Mambo.
La Bamba,
Mambo. No, like Mambo, like
number 5,
no, the
because we picked number 5.
No. They were speaking about Mambo from the LA Lakers.
I think. Oh,
Okay.
all right. The Canadians are up, boys. All right. It's time. It's time for the Canadians to pick.
Come on.
I hope it's a player I actually know.
Yeah.
Solberg. Who's Solberg?
I don't know.
And Haig.
I don't know.
Go to the next sheet, please, Mr. Paul K. Lemire.
Hemming.
Emery was that kid who was the strongest at the combine.
Yes. There's a couple guys who did very well at combines and the tests.
I'm glad that they're well. Anyway,
I think the Basha, Richie, and O'Reilly. Yeah, I'm with John on Greenberg. Green Tree. Take a shot at him. He's a big kid, and that's what we need. We need size.
I mean we're assuming that we're going to take Greentree, but
No,
I mean if you want to look at his numbers right here,
we don't know.
that's not him.
It makes sense, right?
His picture's not
I
on
think
here.
it makes a lot of sense. I think
We're just going by numbers. We don't know any of the intangibles.
no, we don't. And
So
and that's where we're going to find out. Ken Hughes has been. They've spoken to somebody, and that I believe is who they're going to pick next.
I think if
Liam Greentree is a New Year's baby, January 1st,
Capricorn, that's a good
Which is
thing.
what you want.
which is what you want. Someone born the first day of the year.
Capricorn.
If you're into that,
A good solid Capricorn. That's what I.
that's what you are. Yeah.
But you know, if he picks them, Hughes picks them, then you know we know what they're looking for. He might not pick him. He might have somebody else. He could be Koivu's son. What do I know?
No, I don't think it will.
But we'll find out. I like the size. I always like the size.
We like size of Michael McCarron though, and Jared Tenorti, and look what happened to them. So I don't know.
They were good in junior. I mean, they were good. That's why we picked them.
So this is the most viewers we've had,
So here we go.
and here we go. The Habs are up. Habs. Michael Hage. Okay, that was not a player I need to look him up. Hold on. Michael Hage. The Canadiens select Michael Hage.
He died in a swimming pool accident.
No. Someone in their family died in a swimming pool accident. He's a centerman, 6'1", shoots right. A great player and a great family. Michael Hay. Can you hold this for a sec?
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not know much about Michael.
No, I never heard of the guy. But you know what? If Hughes picks him, I have faith.
There you have it, folks.
I mean, he was listed at 27 in some rankings.
McKenzie 24.
So he was listed on Bob McKenzie's list at 24. Centerman Michael Haig, taken by the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah.
And we're about to learn a lot more about him. We're not going to lie. I did not know much about him. He is 18 years old, born April 14th. He was born a cool 9 days before Drew Deeks. So that's not so bad. From Mississauga, Ontario, with the Chicago Steel in the USHL.
He's ranked number 10 by the NHL Central Scouting.
Number 10?
By NHL Central Scouting.
There you go.
Okay, so he's going to the University of Michigan. I got your reactions pouring in, guys.
He's 18.
I got your reactions pouring in. Look at Adam Kidney making an appearance. God bless you, Adam Kidney. The reason that Dale Weiss and I connected was because of Adam Kidney. And I owe that to him for reaching out to him on Twitter. Salut, my friend. The Detroit Red Wings got a good pick, by the way. So congrats to you and your Red Wings, buddy. Touching story for Michael Haig. Yes, it is a touching story. So he's an inspired person. We know that. So this is the player the Canadiens identified. This is the diamond in the rough, they believe, at 21st overall. This is a higher pick than Machar.
They looked at his character.
His character is outstanding. His mother is crying. Let's take a look at Michael Haig. Let's see him in action, guys. We're getting our first real full taste of Michael Haig right now.
There you go.
He can score. This guy is not afraid to shoot the puck. Looks like he's got good skating. He's got good foot skills there. Oh, he's got hands. Michael Haig has some hands, guys. Kent Hughes and Michael Haig on screen right now, followed by Guy Lapointe and our Russian scout, Nick Bobrov. His mom is very, very happy, crying happy tears right now. Montreal Canadiens make their pick.
There you go. 21.
There you have it, guys.
Haig.
Michael Haig.
Michael Haig. Interesting.
Put that name in your memory bank. Michael Haig.
To me, he looks like he could be our fourth line center or better. We'll see
He's going to stay in
how if Oliver Kapanen doesn't work out, Michael Haig could be our guy for our fourth line center.
He's going to stay in Michigan, though, right? He's staying in Michigan for
He's 18. We're not going to see Michael playing for the Habs for 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years, you think? Okay.
I think 4, to be honest.
If we see him underwhelmed, it's because we didn't know much about Michael Haig. I don't know if you guys did. If you did, please let us know what you think of Michael Haig. If you have a chance, please let us know.
So his father passed away.
His father passed away. Okay.
In an unexpected swimming pool accident in July of 2023.
That was last summer. Okay.
He dedicated the last season to his father. Here we go.
Michael Haig's very emotional right now. He grew up a Habs fan. His parents are from Montreal. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing.
You're Habs fans.
Now you see why the Canadiens traded up to take Michael Haig.
Yeah.
Continue working. I mean, everything's got to continue to get better. I mean, this is a team I dreamed of playing for as a kid.
He dreamed of playing for the Montreal Canadiens, Michael Haig.
How lucky.
That's the most emotional I've ever seen a draft pick ever. That is the most emotional. Now Kent Hughes is talking.
We certainly explored everything that we could, but ultimately we got him at 5 and we were thrilled. And when you traded up today, was Michael the guy who was on your board? Did you think that you were going to get him there? Yeah. What did you like about him? Our guys love his speed, his skill set, character.
Kent Hughes loves his speed, his skill set, his character. He's going to get bigger and stronger. He's going to be a really good player for us, Kent Hughes says.
So what I love is that Ken Hughes acts with intent. So he says, this is who I want. This is who I'm going to get. And I'm going to do what it takes to get what I want.
And he got it.
Thoughts, Paul?
Yeah. Well, I mean, character. And we talk about this on our show, Habsolutely, every week almost. Culture, character.
Right.
And
now we spoke recently about creating identity. And now, like I say, you saw the Oilers the other night walk into the last few nights walk in to play the Panthers.
Thanks for the correction.
And they talked about Mambo, and that comes from Kobe Bryant, and it's playing with whatever it takes to win, like doing whatever it takes to win.
Lots of pride and determination in this kid is what Lethal Tobinator says.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your comment. And that's what they're looking for. And that's what's going to lead from culture to character to identity to having that Mamba instinct of being of like taking it, doing whatever it takes to win.
This kid's inspired too. I mean, this kid grew up a Montreal
Wow.
Canadiens fan. His parents grew up Habs fans. This was his dream. This
You
was
know
his
what?
dream.
I dreamt to play for the Montreal Canadiens, but I didn't. Paul dreamt to play for the Montreal Canadiens, but he didn't.
but
and I did.
His sister almost did.
and his dreams.
But this guy gets,
But what, John?
But this guy dreamt to be a Montreal Canadian, and he is.
Yes, he is. A
How-
dream
like,
come true
How great.
for Michael Haig. And now the Nashville Predators have selected Igor Surin, 22nd overall.
Where did he line up in the top 30 here?
I mean,
Excellent draft.
so-
I'd have to
so,
agree with
like,
this
think
comment.
about- to think about it, like when you're putting a team together, and you know, guys are getting drafted to play on teams, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys who are going, "Oh, I got drafted by Buffalo. I didn't really want to play for the Buffalo. I didn't grow up that way." To like grow up wanting to play for a hockey team and get drafted by them, what more can you have to go out there to like inspire you now to be the best hockey player you can be? That's all you can ask of somebody, is to be the best hockey player they can be.
Correct.
PK Subban. He was this big Habs fan. He grew up wanting to be a Habs.
There's a guy named Ken Hughes, I think, who grew up in Montreal.
He wanted to be a Habs.
And Ken Hughes is so calculated. I mean, here's a guy who at one point wanted to play hockey. He was told constantly by his father, "You're not going to be that. You're not that good." and he kept trying to play hockey. You know, so he realized at one point he wasn't that good, but he loved hockey. So Ken Hughes said, "What am I going to do? If I can't play hockey, what can I do? Well, I could be a coach. I could be an agent. Well, which one am I going to pick? Well, I'm going to, you know what, coaches, you know, they have to be coach teams that maybe they don't really like, you know, whatever. So it gets moved. It gets moved around, and so he goes, I don't want to be a coach. If I'm an agent, I can have more control over where I live. And so Ken Hughes decided to be an agent. But finally, a few people came knocking at his door after he had so much success with being an agent. And he kept saying no and no until finally the Montreal Canadiens came knocking at his door. And he turned them down a couple of times, but they persisted in knocking at his door because they knew he was the right person for the team because he grew up in Montreal and he loved the Canadiens.
Correct. I got a lot of good comments coming in. I want to mention them. They think Haig is a steal at 21. The award for the draft prospect who best exemplifies commitment to excellence through strength of character, competitiveness, and athleticism. This is the kind of player Marty St. Louis wants to coach and implement into his roster. Feels like the 2022 draft. I'm so excited for this season. Lots of options and competition and training camp for the bottom six. I still can't believe we got Demidov, but now we all have to hope he develops into the superstar we all hope he can be. Many people feel he's going to be a 100-point player, so that's on the table. My prayers go to his family for losing his dad. Absolutely. We share that sentiment. Absolutely. This is a good comment here. I really believe that Kent Hughes has gone 3 for 3. All 3 drafts have been great for us. The end of the 20s will feature the Habs as a powerhouse. I know you like the sound of that.
I agree.
Great draft for the Habs. Character.
Yes.
Leafs are trading their pick.
Oh.
And now we see Brad Treliving on the phone.
Oh.
And now Mitch Marner's about to be traded. So that's fun.
This is going to be interesting. What's the trade?
So we have, this definitely feels like a Marty St. Louis pick. Hughes even said yesterday that he allows the staff to do their job. So they identified Michael Haig before today started. So, but the Leafs are making a trade. Good for them.
The Leafs are trading their pick to the Edmonton Oilers for 30,000 Boston pizzas.
And that's why you need to subscribe and like Habsolutely here on the Drew Deeks channel. So this is the most viewers we've had.
The Leafs have decided they'll give out those pizzas to all those fans they disappointed last year.
You think so?
I think so.
They owe them at least that much.
At least.
Oh, brother.
They usually get beat out in the first round. I can't believe they got a first round pick.
They're trading it.
Yeah,
because they never belonged there in the first place.
To Edmonton for those pizzas, but I think they're only going to give people a slice, not the whole pizza.
They can't stand the first round.
Somebody also said Chicago is going to regret not drafting Demidov.
That could be.
All right, we got to trade. This is a good way for us to finish off the night.
Absolutely.
Number 23 in this year's draft to Anaheim in exchange for picks 31 and 58, both in this year's draft as well.
Well, Anaheim obviously want a player, and Toronto, they don't know what to do.
So Toronto trades the 23rd pick to the Anaheim Ducks so that the Ducks can acquire Greentree and trade Trevor Zegras to Montreal. Whoa! And if you think you're getting Caden Gooley or not, just give him up already. He doesn't want to be there. Just give us Zegras.
That's heavy.
Zegras is part of your top 6 with Kirby Doc. How about a line of Kirby Doc? Who did I just say? Kirby Doc, Zegras, and Cole Caulfield. Zegras' good buddy. And then on your first line, Slavkovsky, Suzuki, Demidov. We're set for 10 years.
No, that would be That would be a dream. Dream come true.
Thanks, everybody.
And what's
For
gonna be
what?
your third line then?
Third line is Owen Beck, Philip Machar, and
Alex Newhook.
Alex Newhook. Yes.
Yeah.
And your fourth line is, what's his name again? Sorry, God bless him. Michael Haig. Michael Haig with Florian Jacki.
I was just thinking Jack. To be honest with you.
Oh, man. If you guys are having fun,
Oh,
hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching so far, you guys. It's been amazing. We're going to wrap up in a
Great
second
show.
here.
The future looks bright.
You know, I mean, just a phenomenal draft for the Habs, and I mean, hats off to the front office.
So you're satisfied.
Absolutely. I mean, like, how could you not?
Are you saying it's going to be one of the Le Troisième Étoile de la Semaine Dernière?
I mean, like, there's so many to choose from, right? You know, I mean,
number one is for you.
yes, Celine Dion.
We're making that great pick. It wasn't
I think she's the one who chose Demidov.
I think so.
Yeah.
We got to thank Celine Dion
Yeah, she picked
for
up-
bringing us the next Russian rocket.
Unbelievable.
The next Russian rocket, Ivan Demidov. I just said it. And now the Anaheim Ducks are making a pick. One of their staff, he just beat cancer.
Oh, good for him. That's nice. Sadushi's Mahura. Solberg.
Solberg.
He's number
Solberg goes to the Anaheim Duckers.
23.
Another Norwegian in the first round.
That's
So it's like Slovakia in 2022, the first time ever they had 3 picks in the first round, 2 Norwegians in the first round.
There's an awful lot of a lot of Europeans being picked.
Oh yeah, there's lots.
He wasn't even in the top 32. This guy that they picked.
How do you spell it? Oh, it's
Surin.
no, Solberg. They took Solberg.
Solberg, yeah, he picked Solberg, but this guy wasn't even in the top 32. Whoever picked before Toronto picked that guy.
Right.
He's in the bathtub.
What are they
I
talking?
mean,
They're
I
talking
don't
about
even
his
know
guy
this.
peeing in the bathtub. What is happening?
I don't even know this.
Too much information.
TMI, guys. Solberg. What's his first name?
I don't know.
Stian? Is it Stian?
Sammy Solberg.
Oh, they already have it. Look, Hockey DB already has it.
Oh, I know.
It was just made.
It's happening.
Defenseman.
Remember, we're a little behind here on our feet.
We are. So 6'2" defenseman, shoots left, and he looks decent. 6'2", 196. Solberg.
Nice sweater.
Yeah, there's the new ones. That's the new sweater.
Nice sweater.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my gosh, I forgot about Joshua Waugh. Haig, Florian Jacki, and Joshua Waugh.
Yeah. Yeah. We forgot about him.
Yeah.
Wawa.
Slav Suzuki Caulfield might be over because Demidov's taking somebody's spot on the first line.
I think that line's going to be.
This guy likes my top 6 predictions. I do too. I mean, Trevor Zegras with Cole Caulfield and Kirby Dach. That sounds like a fantastic line. And then you got Demidov, Slavkovsky, Suzuki, which, oh my gosh, even saying it's still hard to believe. But here we are.
Absolutely.
Here we are.
It's amazing.
I think we got to wrap it up here, guys. We didn't think we would make it through the entire first round, which we are correct, but we got through just about all of them. And
We got through what we needed.
we got through the most important part on this Montreal Canadiens fan channel, and that is the Canadiens' 2 first-round picks, Ivan Demidov
Yes.
and Michael
Haig.
Haig. So Colorado is about to make their pick. Maybe we'll get one more pick in here at the end, and then we'll call it a night. We'll end it with the Avalanche. Sound good?
Say bien.
Say bien. That's good.
Sebi.
Oh, another trade.
Oh.
Well, you got to love that trade thing surprising everyone. You know what? We're not signing off, as a matter of fact. Utah. Whoa. Colorado trades 24 to Utah for 38 and 71.
Utah wants somebody.
Yes.
And the Rangers. Okay.
Utah wants somebody bad.
Rangers are involved. Oh, here it is. Sorry. So Utah, thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Utah acquires 24th overall from the Avalanche for the 38th and 71st and New York's second round pick in 2025. That's a big trade.
That is. That's a lot.
So Utah is on the clock right now.
It's a lot to give up, and they want somebody bad.
And if they took
Green Tree.
exactly.
It makes-
Now
Yeah.
Green Tree's going to play with TJ Ginla.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you get 2 picks out of the first round if you could?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they want to move up. They want it.
You know, just like we got 2 picks, Utah got 2 picks now, and so did Chicago.
They're going to take Baudouin.
Baudouin's.
Toronto didn't get any picks.
They never do.
No picks.
No first round picks.
What is
That's all they do is trade their first round
what
picks
goes on with that team?
for nothing. So Utah's on the clock right now. We're gonna see what Utah does, and then we'll sign off.
Well, you got Chernyshov, Green Tree are still left. Baudouin.
There's some good ones. My sister texts. Sorry to cut you off. My sister texts me
What does she
saying,
want you to bring home?
well, she lives an hour from Montreal, so she's very close.
Oh, so tell her
she's
to
a bigger
send-
Habs fan than
tell
me.
her- Tell her to send us some bagels.
Tracy, can you send us some
From
bagels,
Saint
please?
Vitar. So from Saint Vitar.
Tracy, please send us some bagels. Thank you. She said that Michael Haig's story brought tears to her eyes.
Yeah, are we staying at her house when we go up for the prospects?
I am. Well, either there or we'll find somewhere. We'll find a Best Western, which I will hook us up for.
I gotta have a hotel room, and I want my own hotel room. No, I gotta have my own room.
I don't want to know.
Me and Johnny are bunking together.
I don't want to know.
Be bunk buddies, but I want my own room.
All right, we'll let you have it.
Very picky about that.
We'll let you have it. How about this backyard live stream NHL draft video?
Well, I'm so glad we came here to Vegas. It's like the best.
Ah,
You know what?
Celine, thank you for your pick.
Well, we're gonna go over and see Celine after.
Yeah.
I hooked it up.
All right.
We're gonna go see
She's
her.
playing in the fountain at the Bellagio.
Yeah, she does that every day though.
What else is new?
She used to do it with the kids.
Tell me something I don't know.
Now, is anybody else doing a podcast outside by the pool where one of the guys can jump in if they're happy?
No.
We're the only ones.
Absolutely.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, Utah, hurry up.
Come on, let's go. But I want to see who they pick because they want somebody bad.
The pick is in.
Pick is in.
Utah is not trading this pick again.
The heat is on.
Putting a pick in.
Boo.
Utah selects from Barry of the OHL, Baudouin.
Baudouin.
There you go, Dave. There's your guy.
Baudouin goes to the Utah Jazz. I mean, the Utah Hockey Club. Baudouin to play with TJ Ginla and Logan Cooley.
Nice.
Not bad. There's your first line. I don't know. I'm making that up.
4 or 5 years from now.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years from now, maybe. All right, so Utah gets my guy. There's Dave.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
there it is. You guys were right. Put Haig with Beck and Waugh. We'll see.
That could happen.
We don't want to leave, but we have
Just remember,
wives
Beck
and
is
other
center,
things.
And so is Haig, right?
Baudouin looks like a tank, is what Dave said.
But he does.
He's a beast. He is physically a beast. Sam Cosentino confirms your analysis, Dave.
He's a beast.
He's a beast from the east. All right. All right. So I think it's time to sign off.
He is, he's a
Snappy dresser.
I'm going to put my headphones on for a minute.
Okay, it's a snappy dresser.
I'm going to help us sign off.
This guy's the top of the
Double-breasted vest.
fashion- Hey, he's the top of the fashion heap, this guy.
You're at the top of the fashion heap.
Well, I can be. There are times.
All right, guys. Sincerely, if you've been watching this long, I mean, some of you have.
so
It's
much.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good to see Chris and Dave and everybody else here. Thank you, Anik. Thank you very much. Nice to finally get to have intercourse with you.
What did you just say?
Well, that's what it's called. When you're talking to somebody, that's called intercourse. What do you guys?
My career is over.
You guys have no knowledge of
My career is over.
No, your career is just starting, but it's not in hockey podcasts.
Tell them what that means, John. Tell them what that means.
Discourse
No,
is what you meant.
it's
Discourse.
Look it up.
You meant discourse.
Come on now, you know that. Like,
Okay, no, we're done. All right, I don't want you to carry on that line any longer than it needs to.
okay,
It was pretty funny because
What-
he
what-
meant it in conversation.
what a great evening for, I think, Montreal fans again. You know, two excellent players that we drafted. I'm pleased Ken Hughes continues to stay on course. And
every
No,
day,
just go ahead. What does intercourse mean, Paul? Go ahead.
communication or dealing between individuals or groups, everyday social intercourse. You guys have dirty minds. That's all I can say.
Now it's our fault. Now it's our fault.
I didn't make any remarks. Anyway, back.
Thank you for clarifying, Paul.
I feel like PK Subban right now.
I don't know.
Back to L'Équipe de Canadiens. I think great start to this year's draft. Let's see what happens in the next few rounds. Let's hope that Kent continues to draft forwards.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And maybe Lane Hudson's brother Cole.
There's a couple things we have to keep looking for. One is an elite goaltender. I wonder if there's an elite goaltender line in Winnipeg right now that we might be able to pick up as a.
I can't think straight right now.
As a UFA. Okay. As a UFA.
Hellebuck, you love the goalie market. Oh my gosh.
And I also think it's so important that we get a coach for the Laval Rockets.
True.
Who looks after onboarding players and player development. That's what we need. Player development now is key.
Thank you for clarifying everybody on this
And
definition.
I've got to say that this is probably one of the best drafts for the Habs. Look at they're lighting firecracks out.
All right. Well,
That's why we stayed on.
this is why we stayed on,
organized it.
because Niagara Falls.
No. It's got nothing to do with Niagara Falls. This is fireworks for us.
Okay, well, Niagara Falls or somebody is putting off fireworks for us right now in order to close out this wonderful live stream of the 2024 NHL draft, one that we will never forget. We will rewatch and relive this with all of you. And I want to thank you guys for being here with me. It was a wonderful time.
I want to finish my statement saying this is one of the best drafts Montreal has had in a lot of years, and everybody should be ecstatic about this.
Absolutely.
And on that note, oh, here we go. Let's just find 2022 Slav, Mashar, 2023 Reinbacker, 2024 Demidov, Haig. I like it.
Unbelievable.
Says it all.
I like it. The Bruins are about to pick. All right, great time to sign off. Okay, perfect. So, and on that happy note, ladies and gentlemen, the fireworks are going off here in Niagara, and the fireworks went off when the Montreal Canadiens picked Ivan Demidov at 5th overall. It was amazing, and you guys are amazing. Thank you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Hit like, hit subscribe. It's been a blast. Send me an email, drewdeeks@gmail.com if you want to. Tomorrow we draft Cole Hudson, Dave says.
Yeah.
Yep. Kyle Davidson fudged up this draft. Habs benefit. I'll take it. Eat your heart out, Chicago.
Let's do it.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you.
Bonsoir.
Bonne nuit. Go Habs. Go.